Yeah, there we go.
The freestyle by Corey Holcomb and this bitch. Cause I don't like your daughter, bitch. I don't like your daughter, bitch. Ever since I saw the little hoe, niggas knocking on my motherfucking door. Is Trina there? Is she coming out? I say, hey, put that thing in that bitch mouth, cause I don't like your daughter, bitch. Going in my refrigerator. Every nigga that nut in her, somehow they hate her. Her 2 kids that she kept cause she thought them dudes was gonna give her fuck. But then they ducked out on her ass. Fuck that silly slut. Even though that bitch do got a big ass butt. But I won't fuck her though. Cause it's your daughter. But get the daughter out my face before the slaughter. I don't like your daughter, bitch.
I told you he had some shit.
That burp was on cue.
Oh my
What up, everybody? This is the 5150 show. We have found a way to get it in this week.
Somehow.
Niggas be running, boy. This motherfucking schedule. We filming that Black Jesus shit. Them motherfuckers work niggas 12 hours. Niggas ain't used to that shit.
So
That's what's up.
We let them know that we recording it the night before.
Yeah, this is pre-recorded, you
Last
fucks.
Hey, no chat room activity. We missed the chat
room. I ain't
missed
seen
the
them
chat
in
They
a
can
couple
still
of weeks.
tweet though. They can tweet us something.
I'm D. Corey Holcomb. You can tweet me all day, motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck.
Me
At
either.
Freeze Love Comedy, nigga.
At Zoe Williams. Holla.
At
I got my
Darling
man in here.
OGRGs, yeah.
The Mexican Caucasian.
You know
What?
what? We call them güeros.
Yeah, güeros.
Cisco.
Güero.
That's what they call the
Got
widows.
I'm the Mexican freeze love, bro. That's what
Hey, because freezes
Freeze Love is
Yeah.
the Dominican Freeze Love.
Or the Arab freeze love.
Freeze Love.
Yo, you're a light skinned Dominican,
You gotta
dog.
say your name, though.
Cisco, man. At Cisco Lucha.
Was a friend of mine.
Oh, yeah.
My man Cisco. He mad
Good
cool. I
Mexican
remember
name.
Cisco hooked me up with this show on the Playboy channel when he was up there. and shit.
Yeah.
You're not up there no more, right?
Nah, I used to do the Spanish show and shit.
Oh, yeah, they 86 that.
Nah, fuck that. Discrimination, bro. You gotta get the fuck out of there.
I know, man. It was a lot of Caucasian people who looked like they needed their ego stroked up
Oh,
there.
yeah. And I'm not the one to do that shit.
I know, man.
Get the
That's why I'm
fuck
in
out.
this little pussy ass studio.
Saying
Let's
what you want to
address the
say.
shit. Let's
Go
address
on,
the
get it
shit.
out.
All right, well,
That shit.
hey, can I start it off with by how I found out?
Yeah, you can tell
So
us.
I'm at the Sierra concert, and I'm
Loose
and
talk
let me
about-
tell you, immediately people either security. So I'm going through security check and put my purse on the thing, and they're like, "Hey," and she's going through my purse, and she's like, "Hey, your boy, all right?" And I was like, "What's she talking about?" And I go, "Who?" And she's looking around because bosses are standing around there at the Club Nokia downtown LA, and she said, and then the dude comes up behind her and he's like, "Hey, Corey, good?" And I'm like, "Oh my God, what is going on?" They said, "Oh, you don't know yet." I mean, they knew like that. It had just
What
happened.
I don't know what happened.
Oh, you
And
not
next thing you know,
knowing.
they show me a video. Homeboy has it on his phone, and I'm freaking
Hey,
out.
Chris, you got the
media
video?
is blowing something out of proportion, but I laugh at it.
What happened, man? I know what
I'm just
happened.
asking. Hey, Chris, do you have the video?
What? I do.
It
Okay,
ain't shit
okay.
because they don't show the fight or nothing. It wasn't really no fight
You got a
like that.
scrap?
At the DC Improv.
It's like after
What?
that, right?
Yeah.
With the
fuck,
audience?
nigga, but it wasn't nothing. I didn't
Somebody
really.
in the audience?
Yeah, it was okay. It was. Let me
Okay.
just tell everybody what really
Please.
happened real
Yeah.
quick.
What happened? Yeah.
You know what I do.
Of course.
You know how I go in.
Exactly.
So
As
some
you supposed
dude
to.
had a drunk bitch with him.
Okay.
The drunk bitch just kept yelling out shit the whole show.
Right.
So what happened, this couple, it was a mature woman, and she said, "Will you please be quiet?" The drunk bitch tried to fight the couple, and I looked at that couple. That couple looked like it could be my auntie them or something like that. You know
Right.
what I mean? They wasn't about
Yeah.
So
their
she
life.
was there for the
Right.
show. She wanted to hear the show.
Drunk bitch, then the motherfucker with her act like he wanted to fight too. You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
now,
motherfucker,
now you want to be a
right?
man.
You ain't
Oh,
told nobody to shut. You ain't told that bitch to shut up.
Right.
But you ready to fight motherfuckers for telling the bitch to shut up because everybody else is having a good
For
time.
doing your
Wow.
job and
Right.
shit.
So I wasn't having it. When he acted like he was trying to fight them, my dumb ass, this one I never do again though. I jumped out in the crowd.
No.
Why the fuck did I do that shit? I ain't even on
you
that,
should
man.
see the
You're
video.
the Ron Artest of comedy now.
He had the bear walk. You know how he always mimics the bear
No.
going to the lake.
You know how
But only the nigga was in his hands.
You saw an injustice and you couldn't.
I
take
blanked.
it. Hey man, you a man. That man.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Goddammit.
I ain't living like that, but I was like, man, this pussy motherfucker. I was mad.
Wait, so they was already squabbling.
He was basically trying to fuck the show up. So
Punk
I was
ass.
really mad. But this is what I forgot. I forgot because I ain't really out there like I used, never like I used to be in the streets fighting. But when you don't walk the streets every day, you forget how it go. This motherfucker tried to grab my chain. First thing he did.
Wow. Then you was like, oh, this is a trick.
I forgot. They planned this. Right. I was like,
now, I know how we gonna get us a change.
When you in the streets all the time, if you got on some jewelry, motherfuckers be like, what? All right, hold up, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm out there with a chain dangling, like, that motherfucker like, I was like,
Damn.
damn. So it wasn't shit. My homeboy, I ain't even know it was my homeboy breaking the fight up because I ain't never seen him do no shit like that. He grabbed dude. He was trying to wrestle him to the floor. Meanwhile, I was trying not to break my chain.
Right.
He kept trying to break it, but that chain thick. You know what I mean?
Damn.
Eventually it
I
popped.
saw you like fighting it. He was trying to bring you down.
I was looking for that charm on the floor. That was the main thing I was looking for. I was like,
you find
I paid too much, huh?
You found a charm?
Yeah, I found all my shit.
It's a win-win, baby. That's right. Act the fool at the show, you get dealt with.
This the shit that had me rolling. Niggas like, Corey, you better cool out, nigga. This DC. This boy jumped out there. I was like, that pussy motherfucker right there.
Are you serious? Yeah.
I was like, nigga, I got love for DC. I know it's real out there in them
It's
motherfucking
Right, but it ain't even
streets.
about all
But
that. This
very
is my
real
show.
in
We ain't in the
DC.
streets. It ain't over no.
But at the
It's
same
real.
time,
It's-
let's be honest.
It's always who you dealing with.
Yeah, that's
and
true.
dude, you waited too long to try to put your manhood on. You should have put your manhood on the minute your
broad,
woman
yeah.
was out of pocket.
Or was it his bride?
You know, I see a lot of that shit,
That's
though,
who
She
you
was
man.
with?
with me, if my woman or not. If you sitting with me and you get to bringing heat to me, man,
I have to come to
female,
you
I'm about to
first.
tell you
Yeah, but
immediately, hey.
Turn it down.
But that shows
But
you
there's a lot of
exactly who she was.
there's a lot of desperate dudes though, man. They're trying. He probably hadn't hit that shit yet.
Wow. That's a
Maybe
good
he
point.
hadn't
Damn,
fucked
if Corey
He's
fucked up
trying.
this pussy for
And
me.
if he
ain't gonna
swings
lose.
on her, he guarantees.
No. This is what happened when I was in Oakland, man. This lady didn't like what I said, and she walked out. And it was so funny. Had a motherfucker, she had an invisible leash on the nigga she was with. And he was following her out with his head down. And I said some shit like, man, hey, homie, get your nuts up, man. Fuck that bitch. And he got mad at me. I'm like, nigga, you ain't even got
What'd he
no
say?
Listen, don't
You don't have to rub it in.
Right? That's what he should have said.
That's all he can say.
These motherfuckers be out here in the streets with these motherfucking girls that ain't on shit, and they motherfucking run them motherfuckers,
Hey,
man.
the nigga should never be a puppy for pussy.
See, and then women get mad when you tell the truth and shit. They get mad. They don't check those women. It's your own women that's fucking your shit up.
Yeah, because that bitch was trying to fight that lady who told her to be quiet. I was like,
And it was an older lady.
yeah, man, look,
Oh,
that bitch needs to get stomped out just like dude need to get stomped out. And I don't even motherfucking be trying to bring violence to no shows.
nobody
It's
does.
a comedy show,
Yeah.
but sometimes a motherfucker need their ass whooped. Motherfucker need that motherfucker. You know how it is when you're on the ground and your brain shut down because you done got knocked the fuck out.
But the club security didn't do shit.
Well, it's an improv. They don't really have security like that. You know what I mean?
The door guy and shit. That's it.
Which is why from now on, I will have security with me. I was always being stubborn. Freeze, you probably can understand what I'm saying. I never felt like I needed security.
Let me tell you, first off, I rode with Charlie Murphy 8 years on the road. And you know what? I automatically became security. Anywhere we go, if I go out with you, I'm going to be security. If I go out with you, I'm going to be security. With you, I don't know, because they'd be like, they'll be looking for who we're security for.
Yeah,
I'll
I
tell
get
you,
what
it's
you're
a
saying.
size thing.
Yeah.
So, you know, I'm going to tell you, if you want to have a good security dude, to me, is somebody that's an ambassador. Someone that knows how to chill it before it gets cracking. Someone who knows how to just grab someone, not even grab them, just very politely shake a hand and say, hey, you know you will get
knows how to
fucked
do
up.
right. My brother
You will
used to
get
do that for
fucked
Jamie.
up
He used to do that for
immediately.
Jamie for a couple of years.
Who's your brother?
Well, he's serving life right now, but yeah, he was out there doing that. He's from the streets. He wrote a book called Inside the Crips.
Wow.
And he was on the road with Jamie for a good couple of years.
Who's Jamie?
Jamie Foxx, I just said it right now. Yeah. So so our people hooked
You
him
know,
up.
in all reality,
I have to know.
let me tell you something. For real though, if you're gonna get security, get
They
real
know how to deal
security.
with that.
Get real security.
Real.
Get someone who's got that heat, baby, to push your wig back.
But see, this is what you don't
Get
know.
him.
You can't just
Legally.
you just can't get any security because look, if you get like a police officer, it don't matter if he got that heat. He know if he pull that motherfucking missile, goddamn it, he about to motherfucker go.
No.
He gonna be in trouble.
Or if he
Yeah.
does
Right.
something
I'm not
right.
talking about those. Look, they got guys that are far from the police. Maybe they were police and got kicked off the force.
That's what
Maybe
Kevin
they
Hart
went to
got.
jail. Right?
No,
You
those
get
I
it?
love my
Yo.
man who with Kevin Hart. I ain't gonna even put his name out there, but I call
I know
him.
exactly who you're talking about.
He's a sheepdog.
He
Herds the
that.
sheep.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yo.
But he'll fuck a wolf up.
Wow.
Goodness.
You know what I'm saying?
That's real security because
But that's what you need.
you do need that. I mean, because the reality is, in this business, I grew up here, okay? And anybody who's from LA will knows that going out and getting celebrities is a hustle. Oh, you sell dope? Oh, what do you do? I steal cars. Oh, what do you do? I jack celebrities.
That's
oh,
right.
That's a hustle.
Award ceremony.
Right.
You know, I never knew about
They
that
get it
shit.
down. It's a real hustle. It's a real way to eat.
I never knew about
See,
that
I'm
shit.
like-
I heard you talking about it one time.
I've eaten several
What let me
celebrities.
say about it?
You were talking about that shit one time about motherfuckers that coming like basketball players coming to like
No.
with chains and shit, or Nick Cannon or something used to come around with chains and just go
Let me
anywhere.
tell you this
Go
story.
anywhere,
I
and there's
gotta
a
tell
mark.
you this
You can walk
story.
And not knowing where the fuck you're good. Hey, don't just walk in with that
Go to
shit.
Beverly Center looking like that.
Yeah.
we had an African. I remember back. This was probably about 1993. There was an African that was out here, and I was, me and my boy E-Man, producer E-Man. He had this African dude. We picked dude up from the airport. Dude was a baller. He was a jewelry maker. And we went to Mel's Diner, right? And I said, hey, man, he had a big bling, ling, ling, ling. I say, homie, you might want to tuck that because it's hot out here. He said, what do you mean hot? I don't feel hot. I feel very good. What do you mean hot? I said, no, not hot weather. I mean, people will take this. He said, what? What? Nobody's taking my goddamn chain. Nobody's taking my chain. We pulled in.
His eyes bucked when he said it.
Nobody is taking my chain. Yo, we pulled into the valet. When the valet opened the door, a dude, I didn't even
Comes
see
running
dude.
out of nowhere.
He reached in the car and slapped the shit out of dude. Bah! Bah! And snatched the chain off his neck like that. He said, take me to the airport immediately. We took him back to the airport. He left. He went to Atlanta or something. He said, take me to the airport immediately.
God
He didn't
damn.
want the chain back. He didn't want nothing. He
You
said,
know they
"Take me."
robbed Michael Blackston, the African comic.
Did
Wow.
He was in Atlanta at some party, and the motherfucker who was standing around him. Why do motherfuckers, when it be strangers around you, you got to motherfucking have your motherfucking peripheral on,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, don't
Point.
get you relaxed.
The motherfucker took a picture with him.
Wow.
Hey, man, come over here, take a picture with me.
Holy
Got
shit.
him. Got him.
Damn.
And you know what, man? Let me tell you something. It ain't nothing to be ashamed of, because if a motherfucker really about that life, and you ain't even think, and you ain't around that type of shit, you will get got.
Yeah.
Just because you ain't around it, even if you come from around that shit,
Hey.
if you relax for a while, you will get got.
But see, Corey, you one of those people persons. You get out there into the audience, you
Yeah.
mingle and talk to people, and it's cool. You're approachable. And I think it is smart to, have somebody with you or a little
I ain't got
crew
no
or
choice.
something. You
'cause
got
I
to do
ain't-
that.
Look,
'cause-
I forgot because last week I hurt myself. I fell off my bicycle. I hit a raccoon. Did I tell y'all
Oh
this?
my God.
What the
Here we
fuck?
go.
A raccoon.
Here we go.
What?
a raccoon.
Man,
know
listen
what?
to me, man.
You're not supposed to road kill no animals on a bike, nigga.
Ain't no motherfucker gonna even think about this. See,
Were you on a regular bike or a motorbike?
Not a bicycle.
This nigga
bicycle?
is
But I bought.
I know on your
listen.
motorcycle.
killing animals.
No, you
on
have
the
to
pedal.
listen. I bought an e-bike. Do you know what an e-bike
No.
is?
What is that?
It's both
Electric
pedaling.
bicycle.
Okay.
And I bought this one. It's an expensive one. It's
I
from
guess it
Specialized.
didn't have electric brakes.
Homie, I done hit 45 miles per hour on that bike, man. It's
What?
no joke. And it said at night, be careful because when you go
Hit
fast,
a raccoon.
a bump ain't like a regular bump on a bike because you going fast. But I had learned the bumps, but I never thought no shit like that could happen to me. Because I was in the air, homie.
What?
Really?
And that raccoon said, yeah. I hit it right in the middle. I was like, sir. I never thought. I see people, they always say, wear a helmet. I'm like, fuck that helmet
Oh
shit.
my god!
Look,
Oh,
you want to hear the funny shit? Because I'm all right. I was able to
Poor
land.
raccoon, please
I
don't
pushed
tell me
this
it's
wrist
dead.
back. This wrist been fucked up.
Oh, damn.
I'm able to do this now. I couldn't do this last week, but look, homie, I hit that ground. I remember that sound. It said,
Wait, the sound came from you or the raccoon?
the sound came from me.
And what did what the raccoon do?
I saw the raccoon limp off in the grass, and 3 other raccoons
Came to
ran with him.
Oh shit!
Like they was a family.
Get this motherfucker to sick bay.
I think it was the mother I hit,
Oh my god!
and I know she fucked up because
Yeah.
that bike is heavy.
Yeah.
If it was the mother, the other raccoons would have fucked you up.
No, by the way, they go to check on that one. I've
This
seen
is
that
why they was scared, because of that sound I made when I landed.
What was it
They
again?
never heard no shit like that before.
What was it?
I was fucked up.
Damn.
Stop.
But just like every motherfucker who get hurt,
What
I
road
jumped
were you
up
on?
quick
Quick.
because
look
of
around.
pride and
You
looking
look
around.
around.
Who saw that shit? I was like, did that really just happen? I hit a fucking raccoon.
Was the bike damaged?
Hell yeah.
Where
I
were
fucked
you
my
at?
bike up a little bit.
Where were you?
On the bike trail out there in the valley.
You
in
weren't by
LA.
no store or nothing like that?
No, it was
I
about
was hoping I
midnight.
could
It
get
was
a tape.
midnight.
Oh shit!
Maybe the parking lot tape or something.
No, man.
There's gotta be that shit on footage.
No,
man.
that shit.
Nigga.
If it was on footage, dog, motherfuckers would be selling that video.
I'd be selling it. I don't be
Because
mad.
I was
I'd
in
be
the
selling
air.
that shit.
I was in the air, man. I could have. So
That's
I
fucked
forgot
up.
my wrist was fucked up. I had to jump out there in the crowd, but your adrenaline be pumping, so you don't feel shit till after it's over. I was like, "Damn, that's right. My
I
wrist
think
was
you
fucked
probably are
up."
the only person from the Shy that hit a raccoon on a bicycle.
On a bicycle, yes.
That's now if you was from Wyoming, there's probably like 10 of them. I hit raccoons all the time, but
Not an electric bicycle.
Chicago, an electric bicycle,
Electric
hit a raccoon,
bicycle.
I hit that
might be the
motherfucker,
only
man.
one.
In the canyon.
You
You don't never know how dangerous it is until you fly off a bike, especially an e-bike where you going fast. That shit, I wear a helmet now.
Well, how fast were you going?
I was going about 32, 33.
And there's no
You
speeding
just
limit.
ruined the little coon family.
I
I
won't
know his
Yo,
back
you could
broke
have
or
been
something.
killed if you was going that fast.
With
You could have
no-
been killed.
But now you
homie.
see what I'm saying.
Yeah, you could have
Creed?
flown
No
into
helmet?
a tree or some
Flying,
shit.
but it's just I was able to land like this where my hand hit first.
On
This
con-
shit
on
all
asphalt?
scraped up. I just took my band-aids off today.
On asphalt?
Ooh.
It's a big difference of falling off your bike at this age than as a child. Like,
Yes.
as a child, you probably
pop
fall
right
off
up.
10, 15 times a day, maybe trying to do a jump or something. But
Children,
once-
they don't know that
Have
shit.
you ridden a bike since?
I rode it today for the first
For
time.
the first time, 2 weeks you was down.
Shell
First
shock.
time.
How fast were you going?
No, it wasn't that. What I have now,
It's going
I
down.
bought this electric horn. Where when I go in them areas where it's dark, I be like, it sounds like that old car on purpose.
Who's up out of there? All right.
You gotta record your sound.
Oh, record that. Pre-record the sound.
Right, the pre-record. I wish I could get there, but I could never make that sound again. That's that agony on the ground. I've been waiting. My iPhone, I still ain't got the I broke the motherfucking face on it, you know, because I landed on that motherfucker.
Damn.
My phone was like,
Hey, even on short notice.
Suri was like, "Are you all right?"
No.
Pick up your ass. Your ass is 10 feet in back of you.
You fucked that coon up.
So I'm telling you, man, nothing surprised you.
Peter
You
wants
always
to
hear
talk.
new shit every day, man.
Everybody that got fucked up.
Somebody
when
running
wasn't
to a
nobody
raccoon.
looking. It's just don't nobody want to say it. That's my number one. Got fucked up when wasn't nobody looking. What about you, Free? You want to think about it for a while?
I know what it was. It
What?
was some really dumb shit too. Like
What?
man?
Tossed
I was
salad?
No.
Oh, stop.
What? Goddamn.
I'll tell you one. I'll tell you an embarrassing one. Mine was.
Hold on.
You ever
mine was-
tossed the salad?
Mine was in front of my wife.
Yeah, you can
You know
play it
what?
off if you
Where
want
did
to.
that-
What?
Nah,
Toss a
you-
salad?
Yeah, ate your
course
girl
not.
ass out.
Been
Come
there.
on, Cisco.
We've been there.
It's a real man.
We had
I'm
empanadas.
married, man.
Oh,
You went grocery shopping. That's what they call it.
oh,
My
there you
worst
go.
fuck up though. I was just walking down the stairs in a train station on a subway station. Walking down the stairs,
Stop.
went to I don't know at the last step.
You missed it.
Man, not only that, I pulled my muscle to the point that my whole leg was bruised. Like I'd been in a football accident or something. And all it was a simple fall, and the shit was in slow motion. You know when fat people fall in slow motion. It looks slow motion, but it's the impact.
violent.
It's violent.
It's very violent. You hit hard.
I got
but
a
it's slow
yo.
motion.
It's like a
I got a
volcanic
lump.
eruption.
I got a lump on my side when I was like 27 years old. My little brother I went to my mom's house. My little brother, because my brothers are way younger than me, so they had bikes and shit. I said, hey, "Let me borrow your bike real quick.
Jumped on it.
Let me bunny hop off this
Oh,
curve."
oh, no.
Man, the fucking, the handlebars turned on me.
Uh-oh.
I landed on that shit
Oh,
like
was it
this.
tight? Oh,
Ooh.
I got a lump.
This nigga got gored. He got
told some
gored
shit
by the
up
bike.
Hold on. I jumped up and was like, "Oh yeah."
Oh,
He said,
yeah.
"Don't ever do that shit."
oh my God.
Yo,
shit is
I
spleen.
got a lump right here still. It's
The
my
worst part about getting of falling or anything,
Yeah,
it's not the
embarrassed.
actual fall, it's the get up.
yeah.
It's the get up.
Hold on.
Especially when you old and
Hey.
you
What about Zoe and Darlene? Y'all got something to share
Oh,
with the
I
family?
do, but it didn't happen to me. I can't even recall anything.
We
that's
don't
really-
want to hear about nobody else.
No, but it was with me. It was my baby. Listen, so I'm at the.
baby.
Listen, no, I was at the Beverly
My
Center.
baby. Rare disease. Here come.
I
Here they
was probably
come.
about 7 months old, right? So
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking, I got this. Okay, you know in the Beverly Center they've got the escalators that are over in the center
Mm-hmm.
neck, right? And I'm like, the elevators are packed. Okay, it says no strollers. I got this. I needed to go down. I'm just gonna lean it back. I swear on everything. I don't know how he slipped out of his little strappy straps. And next thing you know, I'm talking to Mimi because we used to always go together, had the same baby, same age. I got the thing lifted up like this. I'm like, and people are looking like, oh my God. Because right away you say, oh my God, you're not supposed to be going down the escalator with it.
Child
And I'm
endangerment.
talking to her, and I was in here. And I look and he's going down and he fell out.
Oh,
He slid right out the front.
Child endangerment.
Shit.
Oh, I was so embarrassed. I was like, baby, grab this.
We're going to have to call the
Damn.
Department
I
of
don't know how
Social
that's so bad.
Services in this
I was so
motherfucker.
embarrassed.
Does
I
he
went,
know about this?
hell yeah. And I went, I scooped him up and I put him in there. I was like,
Does ICE know
And you left that
about
mom.
this?
And you left them
I
on. Huh?
told him, right. He was always so cool. He never tripped off anything. He kind of laughed. He's like, oh, he's all right. Check that escalator. I fucked it up. You know, he'd say something silly. He never used to get mad. So my ex was very cool. But no, I felt so embarrassed. I was so red-faced. And I was like,
You left them all, huh?
I was crying. Oh, stop. He was like 7 months old. But no, I was so embarrassed.
Damn,
the whole
7
mom-
months old.
He was a baby. He was under a year old. Yeah. Boom, 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 just bang, one.
Moving on. The police about to knock on this.
Oh, stop.
Yo, I got a really
I
embarrassing.
wanna
Go
hear
ahead.
those.
I only
I gotta
have
hear
one.
so.
And-
What
Come on,
happened to
man.
you? 'Cause
and it
Dude
happened.
said you should make shark head shirts.
Yes.
You would kill him.
I
You know
heard.
what?
He was like,
Stop.
yeah, you should make shark heads.
So get your head
Wow.
Mark this episode down.
Wow.
Stop.
That looked like fibroid surgery up there.
You know what?
I got one embarrassing story.
The cranium.
Don't you ever take that motherfucker off again.
Oh,
God, Corey. So
I see why you went ahead. Oh, you apology.
You must have a hat at all times.
at all times.
This is a different nigga with that hat on.
Hey, but look, that head is good for parent-teacher meetings. That's a good hair for that. I'm here about my son's education.
Look at
We need to get him a
face.
tutor.
Zoe got a head like them things them little aliens jump out of. Oh, aliens. That little plant with it open up.
You know, oh my God.
This old billboard face ass
I
nigga.
can't.
You talking about what the fuck?
Boy, you ain't gonna keep no hoes unless you fuck with that hat on.
Stop. No, because somebody really, they don't care about the shape.
Don't need to walk up there, bitch. You fuck with me. Like, first of all,
You know what?
get this out the way. I'm saying.
Oh shit!
We gonna start with a clean slate.
This is a
Truth is out.
professor right here.
I can't. You guys are too
No
much.
wonder you be reading and shit so much, man.
Wow.
This nigga got extra brain juice up there, boy.
You guys are too
On the
much.
shark head side of the game.
Boy, it's just that movie, boy. I don't know why that movie ain't blow you up. When Mars attacks.
Sharknado.
When Mars attacks, you seen that movie? He know what I'm talking about.
The big ass brains in the glass.
Oh my God.
That's
Remember they was fighting Jim Brown? Watch Mars attacks.
I never seen that
I
shit.
can't.
Hey man, can I tell my
Okay,
story?
yes, please.
You ain't
Oh
got
my
to say
God.
shit else. I'm fucking with
one
y'all
time
here.
on the Corey Holcomb show, they made me take my hat off.
Oh my God.
Zoe got mad. He's like, fuck that. This me.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Shark head shirts available next
Right?
week.
Oh, shit. You was killing with that, boy.
Man.
Only have one embarrassing story though.
Okay.
You know the sliding glass,
No,
those
no, you
patio
didn't.
glass
No.
situations. I was at my uncle's house, and I was just
Oh, he
walking.
just pulled it up. You better stop. Stop it.
And I was just walking, and I just, was
You
walking
walked right
full
through it.
speed.
But were people on the other side?
Yes, the whole family was
A
there.
barbecue. Oh, but it's your family.
Yeah.
See, it'd be different if it was at a party.
Walk
my
up to a door.
Yeah,
I know
was
that
at a party.
motherfucker bust wide open.
it was the screen part though.
You had your hat on.
Oh,
I walked right through the screen.
You had your-
Listen.
Damn.
Hey, show that motherfucking picture, goddammit.
no.
What picture are we looking at?
Is
We
that
are showing the
War of the
picture.
Worlds? What is that?
That's Zoe,
Look at one in the back.
Wow.
Mars
Back.
attacks.
the Brainiac.
You know
All right,
what?
fuck it. You cut it off. Look at the one in the back, though.
What is that? It's like, no, don't hit me. That's the squirrel.
Profile.
That's the raccoon. I mean, the Corey hit.
I see why you played that game in your hat.
You know what?
You'd have blew Bobby out if you'd had that hat off.
Aerodynamics of the game.
Come on, man.
Ref, don't you see him headbutting?
Right. we miss you, Bobby. Bobby got his new commercial out. Cake and water mixed with vodka. Goddamn. That's
Cake
my
and
man.
vodka?
Cake and vodka.
Wow.
Or hemp nowadays, if he wants to really make some money. Something.
All right, fuck it.
Yeah.
Darlene, you got your loose talk about that bullshit?
I got a couple of things. Okay. The first thing I wanted to,
I want to say this about the loose talk about bullshit.
Yeah.
We had to put this show together last minute because, on the real, man,
Yeah,
my schedule fucked up and I'm throwing shit off, man. I appreciate y'all, man.
they appreciate it though. They've been hitting me up and they're like, "Are you guys gonna pre-record again?" Because we don't, they don't mind. They're just like, "Wow, I appreciate Corey like working it out for us."
That's what's up.
That's so cool.
5150
He said she
Nation.
just came from the gym. She said she
Earlier,
smelled
I
like
did. I Febreze myself. I went and did
oxtails in
laundry.
this bitch.
More like garlic chips.
Smell like
over here.
faux
Poor Chris,
bulldozers.
look, poor Chris.
Smell like what?
4 bull goats. That's one of your grandfather said, boy, you smell like 4 bull goats.
A bull
Go
goat.
wash your ass.
My mama used to say, you smell like, damn it, I'll bite you.
Yeah.
Ew.
Damn.
It wasn't funny when I was a kid, but when I got older,
Oh.
Damn it, I'll
bite you.
Yeah, that sounds cool.
It's amazing that Darlene has compiled some
I
loose
tried
talk
to.
about
No,
bullshit
well,
on
thanks
short
to-
notice.
Thanks, Terrence Cummings. Anyway, yeah, he did a little research for me as well. But anyway,
What the fuck is that?
it's one of our listeners,
Oh.
one of the family.
Well, we don't know. That's what I asked.
Okay,
You
Terrence
looking out, nigga.
Navigator Cummings. Thank you. Anyway, there is a video out, of course, going viral, of a stepmom. So they find it's the stepmom who shaved her stepson's head. Have you guys seen that? Punishing him.
Do we have it?
On the internet? No, but I can send it to you if you want. But anyway, you can look it up. For smoking weed. He's 12 years old, and it's her stepson. Father's nowhere in sight. Real mom's nowhere in sight. So she makes this video, and it goes viral. And she's talking all this shit in the video. See, the thing is I don't know if you guys noticed last year, probably even the year before that, when, internet stuff started really blowing up and people started posting stuff up of themselves doing stuff to their kids.
Yeah.
Right? It's like, they just no shame. There was a father who had taken his daughter's laptop away and then shot at it or something. Remember all that? And a bunch of different stuff that these parents are doing, but they're posting it up, like getting all this attention.
Yeah.
So this girl, though, stepmom to this kid, because she looks very young. There it is. She's talking all this mess. She's humiliating him, basically. And he's there. It's for smoking weed. He came in the house. He was high, I guess. He's 12. And so it's a long video, and she's just going at him. And she gives him the George Jefferson haircut. And then she says, and I'm going to keep doing this to you so that you never grow a proper hairline back. I mean, she's just saying all this messy stuff, right? So thanks to Terrence Cummings, if this is true, Terrence, because I have to give this, I have to say this. If this really is her, a couple of our folks have found out that she's allegedly a prostitute, legal prostitute, and they pulled up her site that she's on. And so it's like, oh, okay, we want to embarrass the kid. So
Maybe you need a George
right?
Jefferson haircut.
And apparently she was arrested in a raid a couple of years ago. But if you look this site up where people can actually basically order prostitutes, she's on there. It looks just like her, and she goes by a different name.
That can't be real because let me tell you something.
But she got arrested for shaving his head?
No. That's something totally separate. She's shaving his head because he came in high. He's 12 years old. He was smoking weed. She's berating him. She's punishing him. That's what she's doing. She wants to humiliate him on the
But
internet.
she's his stepmother?
That's the stepmom.
So
That's
where's the real
stepmom.
mom?
That's what I'm saying. Nobody knows, but she posted up. It's getting all kinds of hits.
And where's the father?
Thank you.
Right.
So a few people have
I'm
done
not-
some
nobody's gonna
research,
fuck
and
with
they
my
found
kids.
out that this young girl, because she's very young looking. No, they claim it's real. She put herself out there, her name and everything. Found out her real name and everything, and this is her
she probably
on
wanted
this other website for prostitution. Apparently, she was arrested.
What website? What is her
called?
prostitution name?
Oh, the prostitution name is right here. I'll show you. I'll read you the
Bunny the Barber.
her stats. Anyway, it's the actual website is called the Erotic Review,
Betty the Barber
and
Beefcake.
her name, because you can look up by ID, is Lainey/Nina Starr's profile, and it's got when you go on there, you give ID numbers, so you look and it gives everything. I mean, it's basically you fill it out. It's a form, and you can order.
A bitch.
Haircuts?
No, and then it says
Order a haircut and a blowjob.
it says where she's from. It says agency, your agency name, your phone numbers, and it even asks stuff
Say hi to
stuff
the
that you
camera.
do. It says porn star,
the camera how
no.
old you
On
are.
time, yes, I'm on time. Smokes,
How
no.
old are you?
Availability,
You gonna speak
anytime,
up?
day and night. Like currently, like
And
now.
this is a prostitute site,
Yes.
Wow.
and she disciplines
Damn.
stepchildren.
On
If that
the
was
internet
a man,
and puts
all I know if that was
She's
a man
going down.
shaving a girl's head,
Oh
Right.
my God!
They'd be
Come
kicking
on
in
now.
The door.
they would probably try to give him a whole
Well,
lot
that
of
did
time.
happen, Corey. Now, recall last year, as I'm speaking about a lot of these incidences, there was one where there was a pastor, remember? And he was like, and he took his 2 daughters in front of the congregation. Do you remember this? It was last year, I think so. And he punished them in front of the church.
What did he do?
Because they were twerking. He saw a video. Somebody showed him a video of his 2 daughters twerking, and so he punished them in front of the church. But they got on him. They actually gave him a tough time for disciplining his daughters in front of the church. He didn't do anything.
What type of discipline did he do?
Whatever,
Did he
embarrassed
pull out
him.
a
He
belt?
said something like that. He did something
Was he
like that.
pulling
But they were
weaves out? What was he doing?
No, he just spanked him. He just punished
Oh,
him.
he spanked him?
Yeah,
In front of the church?
I don't go
something
for
like that.
I don't like that humiliating.
Right,
children
just
shit.
handle it. Just
Hey.
You gonna whoop his
I
ass?
think that can
Yeah, why
actually
you
have
gotta-
an adverse effect. I think it can go the other way.
You
I
don't
think that,
humiliate him.
right.
Yeah, put
I don't
that shit
think that works
online.
out. But anyway, if this is her, allegedly, she's currently on this website, and it looks just like her. I have some pictures of her that Terrence sent. He said,
Is she holding clippers?
That's the only way to verify her identity.
"Oh, it's matching up. It's that
Well,
woman."
we can't see any part of her in this picture.
Yeah.
You see her hair?
I'll show you some.
We
in a
have to
minute.
judge.
It's interesting though. Look, they actually give,
Oh, I was about to say, is that Ashanti?
no on this
Oh, wait a minute.
website though. If this is her on this
She got a
erotic,
fucked up weave.
it's called Erotic Review, right? The website.
That
where
looks
you can
fake,
order.
man.
It does look fake.
It looks fake.
How
It looks-
old is the boy?
Right, that nigga
He's
look
12.
Like he's about 19.
No, she's claiming on the video that he just
Shabazz
walked in.
Muhammad.
If you listen to it, because she's asking him questions, and he is high. She busted him. He was, I guess she was supposed to be home or something. He came home at a certain time, and he's high on weed.
But she looked
Oh,
young
well,
as
if he's
hell
high
herself.
on weed, then he wasn't humiliated.
why is
He's
that?
laughing at this.
Is it
bitch.
because you're
Right
a
now,
man?
but
take a
at that
little off
moment,
the
look,
top,
he was high because
bitch.
she's
You like to
asking
get
him. She's
hard?
like saying all this
This
stuff.
is.
Can't hear you.
Look, this even asks if is your pussy is it shaved or does it have hair? I mean, this thing is very detailed. This website when you want to order somebody.
I mean, this is an example.
Wow.
Of,
Obviously shaved.
You know what?
this is an example of America right now, because first of all, if a woman is bold enough to shave somebody's head, a child that's not hers, that's a bad sign right
Hey,
there.
don't stop it while
Now,
Corey's talking.
If that little boy has a mother and a father,
It takes a long time. Don't worry, though. It goes.
all I'm saying is
I
that
don't know how to
bitch
cut
is
hair,
supposed
but
to
we
be in
don't cut hair
danger.
today.
How
Because-
old is he
Fresh
again?
cut.
Okay,
Go
he's
sit
12 years
down.
old.
12.
He didn't give us his name.
They
Doesn't give his
gonna
last
come in
name.
the
Terrence.
house
He came home
high.
smelling like
I'm so
marijuana.
sorry
Got
for
a
my
George
family, guys,
Jefferson
but we don't
haircut,
get
she
this
says,
together.
from his stepmom. To make matters worse, his stepmom,
That's his
Aaliyah
stepmom?
Hines, found out that he also failed the 7th grade and will have to repeat it next year. In the caption for the video that was posted, she put on her Facebook page, she said, she's selling his Jordans as well. He also won't be sleeping in his new bed. He's
How
going to
old
summer
is she?
school, and she's sending him to stay with her mom.
How old is
Wow.
she, though?
It doesn't say.
that kid looks autistic.
Yeah, there's something wrong with him.
said
Because
he
I know when
died.
I was 12,
He got
I'm sorry, I would have put hands
Hell
on
yeah.
her.
Hell yeah. That's what I was going to say. I wouldn't allow that shit. My stepmother to do no shit like that
So
to
she
me.
said she's gonna embarrass him, and watch. She's not done. She gives him the full on George Jefferson haircut.
George
And then she said, and you're gonna have, and I'm gonna do it again come Sunday, so you go fresh with this haircut on Monday. And then she said, I don't ever want your hairline
Is
to
he
grow back.
crying? There's no resistance. What's wrong with him?
He's high. She said he just walked in
Yeah.
high on weed.
Now this right here, I
Higher
would say
not.
this.
This is abuse.
Because there is no right. This is abuse. That's what I was saying. Like all that, you don't put hands on a woman. If that was my son, I will beat that bitch ass, and I don't give a fuck
'Cause you're
what
not
woman
there to
group.
discipline
I'll
my
shave
son.
her fucking
You're-
head like
you're not
that.
to me. It's let the real parent discipline that kid. You're not there to discipline my kid.
I wouldn't give a fuck if that's his mama. I would give my son the fuck away from her because
That's
bitch,
abuse.
Right,
you
right.
doing some different shit.
That's
why these
that's
boys-
emasculation.
That's why Obama said today he's proud of Bruce Jenner with
This is what
that
happens
moist
when you
ass
come in my
picture.
house. Look at
Wow.
That's the type of world
This
we
is
live
what happens when you
in.
come
Where
in
this
my house.
black man
Like
who's
this.
supposed to be the
You're
president
gonna go to school
is
like this.
appraising
And I'm gonna redo it
some
Sunday,
motherfucker.
Monday,
All
so
kind of
you be
motherfuckers
fresh,
do weirdo
okay?
shit. Why is he even speaking on that as a black man?
Why is this an event?
You know what? This shit.
What does that have to do with anything? Why?
But this-
You're the president, man.
But this
Right.
weird shit's been going on forever. It's just that this shit is now exposing it.
And they-
No,
the
what I'm
media.
saying
It's
is-
always
that's what I'm
gone
saying.
on. This
This
bullshit.
world is in chaos.
Oh yeah.
You got a president saying he's proud of Bruce Jenner for fucking
He's got to say
dressing
it,
like
though.
a bitch in a Vanity Fair magazine picture. Who the fuck could respect somebody like that?
Yeah.
Obama out on the foxhole, I called him a homosexual. Way back in the day. When I saw him
2008.
with Jamie Foxx kicking it, I'm telling you, I was like, yeah, that boy like that blowout backward action. I already know. I'm knowing. I'm a man. I see this.
Oh,
damn.
And what makes it so bad about him? He won't admit he gay.
He said he was proud of.
But
Joe.
how is
Oh,
this?
you didn't read the comments
No.
on that? Oh my God! Why is the president putting his mouth?
Why does he
in
even
this
comment on
nonsense?
that shit?
Exactly.
And then you got this bitch right here. They'll look at her like she ain't shit, but you doing the same type of chaotic shit that other motherfuckers are doing.
I'm just blown away by the video. Like,
I think
yeah.
here's the thing. I think half the time, more than half, the time that you see people doing things like this on the internet, because it's all over the place, they're doing it for themselves. It's more
Right.
Oh, of
attention.
course,
It's more
yeah.
attention. It's like, are you
Cause my mom
kidding
would
me?
have fucked
Thank
her ass.
you.
My mom would have fucked her ass up.
right?
My
Like,
mom,
where the boys'
My mom
mama?
don't fuck
'Cause
around. My mom would
And
have
it even
fucked
said
her.
no. It
up.
said
If
that-
my kid, I would get
Yo,
your ass
my dad didn't have to do shit.
silly.
You know what they
Yeah.
used to say in Chicago
Sorry.
when you know you're
Yeah,
gonna go
no,
to
it's
jail? I'm county bound.
Yeah.
I'm county
but
bound.
You know what though?
I'm finna get
I'ma
this.
tell
I'm catching the
motherfucker.
case
Let
tonight.
me tell you something. See, that's this. You know, I'm tripping because I'm one of those parents. When it came to my kids, the way I'm gonna discipline them. Hey, if I feel I need to tear that ass up or whatever, then
Right.
I'm gonna do that. And if I have to go to jail for that, then I'm gonna do that. But at the same time, I'm not gonna hit my kids with nothing like I'm not gonna humiliate them.
Because that's what I'm
Right.
saying. Where's the
Right.
teachable moment here?
Right.
Right.
How does he walk away from this and go, I understand
That's
what I
right.
did?
Okay, thank you.
Freeze
I
love.
get
This is
it
what
now.
we
Right.
all trying to say. We see that bitch fronting.
Right.
Of course.
That bitch fronting.
Absolutely.
That bitch
Trying
trying
to
to
get
get
her-
dealt with. You a hoe
Right.
cutting the motherfucking young man hair. What
You
the
don't even know
fuck
what
is
you're
wrong
doing
with you?
right.
Stomp that bitch out.
That's how you
Face
promote
all
your.
up
Send the
in
letters
camera.
in.
Right.
Stomp that bitch out.
That's-
In other countries, they stone people.
Like that when you do
They
stuff
stone
like
homosexuals. I'm not saying we need to do that here in public.
this. No, but if this is, it's like,
Said in public.
She's doing this shit for likes.
This way to the private
right,
store.
right.
This bitch needs to be
I'll see
put
what
in a
that
state of mind where she's scared to fuck up again. That's all I'm
I
saying.
mean, because it's one thing to
That's
do it,
somebody's
it's another
kid.
thing to film
Right?
it.
That's the same girl. That's on the erotic order.
I wouldn't give a fuck who that bitch is.
No, but is it her?
Darlene got a
it
picture
her?
of the bitch.
Yeah.
The bitch look like it's the bitch. It don't matter.
Loaded it up. Oh, yeah. Hotation.
Is it her?
That's her.
Hotation? That's her
With her
name?
ass up.
ID number, yeah.
So you hoeing
Yeah.
and disciplining
You
and
telling somebody
barbering at
about-
the same
Arrested in a
time.
undercover sting.
But can I say this?
You have a license for anything you do, bitch.
I swear to God, I know hoes who run the track, sell that pussy, have talked to me about my diet.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Hookers
Wait, what?
telling me about my lifestyle ain't healthy.
And they get down
This
with
bitch is
strangers.
dead ass too.
Yeah.
I can't do nothing but laugh. I'm like,
Are you?
Carl, you need to ease up on the cupcake.
Your life.
Now, me personally, I eat dicks. That's all.
And random dicks.
Right.
And random dicks.
I'm on a strict diet of random dicks, Corey. And look at the way that I've lost.
With no
That's what they
protection.
say.
I'm healthy.
I
as
had a
can be.
bitch
I can-
tell me,
Wow.
she's
Sucking your dick going, you shouldn't eat hot
me around
cheese.
you because I'll show you how to live right. A whore said this to me. I was like, you know what? It's when you was little and you would hear about the end of the world, you never could understand it. But if God ended this world,
God.
I'll be like, I get it. I get it. The
Is this
shit
bullshit like this happening?
It's
Yeah.
in so much chaos right now. It's like, really, this can't keep happening. I'm talking about motherfuckers are oblivious to their contribution to the downward spiral of the human race.
It's period. They don't get it. They
I
do.
know I'm fucked up. I got a lot that I need to learn about me. But you'll get a motherfucker like Obama who will tell you I'm a successful man, but you on TV telling motherfuckers, yeah, put on dresses and pose for Vanity Fair like a bitch. A Olympian. This motherfucker
It
was
takes
on,
guts.
like
On
my
the
man
Wheaties
Lamont
box.
Brooks say. This motherfucker was on the Wheatie box. Now he on the Fruity Pebble box.
Oh, shoot. I said that.
That's true.
I just don't understand the significance.
Can we take
Why
the
must
boy
it be celebrated, right? Why? Okay, you want to change. You're a transgender. You want to change.
What is a transgender?
Whatever
They
he
claim that
is.
they were trapped in the body that when,
Yeah.
when they were born.
But why
they
is it an
never
event?
Felt like they were a boy. Never felt like he was a boy. He
Can we
always
talk
felt
about
feminine.
that?
That's what I'm asking.
Yeah.
Why is this of national import?
Well, here's the
why
thing.
is it an event? Why must the president
Yeah.
come out and
Okay.
acknowledge it? Why does it need?
Yeah, you want to be
publicity?
treated equally or whatever. Why the fuck they
Agenda.
got?
Because here's
Why you gotta be the-
because here's the thing. There are a bunch of transgenders who come out.
Wait,
Yeah.
but did
So
you-
how come those transgenders don't get on the fucking Vanity Fair?
Right.
Exactly.
Wait, listen. He's plugged. He's plugged. Listen, Darlene said something that I want to emphasize. You said this man said what about how he feel?
Who?
Bruce Jenner. He said he's feel like he's a woman.
No. That's what they say. When
Right.
I've heard others give interviews and things
Yeah,
like that
they're-
on certain shows,
they're
'cause I've
born
seen them on-
trapped in a man's body.
That's how they feel. Like they've never belonged. Like they could be born. They have a male or a female. Vice
Why
versa.
did he wait so long?
See, somebody will tell me that I'm wrong for saying this is an insane, stupid motherfucker.
Right.
Because how he feels, we're supposed to nurture his feelings instead of saying, motherfucker, you a man. Why don't you act like one?
And what
In
if
this
he said-
country, you
but
wrong
what
for
if he
that
said,
now.
well, no, well, I'm not wrong for it, but at the same time, what if he said, Corey, I wish I could, but I can't. I mean, we.
Okay, well,
I
you
don't think
Or
that-
maybe
You gonna
that
have to
maybe
deal with
what
that.
he said is the correct thing to say PR wise, saying, I felt this way and I felt trapped for sympathy. But maybe the real reason this motherfucker changed into a woman is because he jealous of Kim Kardashian and the other daughters in his family.
Yeah, but nobody
Maybe
gave,
that's what
nobody
he's
gave
really-
a fuck about that guy.
Nobody gave a fuck about
he
it.
wanted
You're
the
right.
decathlon. Nobody gave a
Yeah, but
nobody
he
gave a
did that
fuck when he
for
won the
very long time.
decathlon.
If you look at it, when he gave that interview,
No.
he even said it, and you look at the photos, he's
No,
been
no.
like that
When he
for
won the decathlon, I was a
20
kid.
some years.
I remember when he won the decathlon. That shit was on TV.
What year was that?
84.
what was
84.
it?
It wasn't 84. No.
Was it?
He was in the
gay men
70s.
can run fast, man. I believe Carl Lewis was homosexual when he used to talk. And when he threw that pitch that time and did it like that, I was like,
Who
yeah,
was
that's
that?
Carl Lewis.
Carl Lewis.
Oh,
You
yeah.
remember he threw that pitch?
Hey, remember Carl Lewis?
Google the Carl
He
Lewis
looked
pitch.
he looked like he used to wear
wearing
eyeliner,
Remember he was
right?
wearing those fucking pumps?
He used to be
See,
in,
I didn't
in
even
the
see
track
that.
blocks in pumps.
I didn't never see him in the pumps, but I
I
knew he
never
was
saw
gay
that.
when he used to talk.
But he used to wear eyeliner, didn't he?
Yeah, he used to wear
So is there a difference between gay and transgender?
No. You're
No,
a
it's the
fucking
same
weirdo.
shit.
Well, no, because he's saying, well,
If you a
Hey.
it
man,
is strange, but
It's strange.
listen,
It
if
is
you a man who
strange.
like to
Strange.
fuck men, okay,
no, but he's saying
Gee.
he doesn't. That's why he's dating a girl.
fuck what he said.
He dating a
Look,
girl, but he want to be
He,
a
he
woman.
wants to be
That's
a
what he's trying
lesbian.
to say. He doesn't
Well, let
feel
me
it.
explain. I know exactly
What
what
the
this is.
fuck?
No, hold on.
I'm confused. He
No,
wants
no,
to be a
hold on,
lesbian.
hold on.
That's why he could be.
Let's
Have you ever
let
heard of a-
Freeze talk,
have
then
you
we're going to
ever-
get somebody else to change.
Have you ever heard of a cuttlefish? You know what a cuttlefish is?
Jamie Foxx.
Cuttlefish. Yo, a cuttlefish, they got two type of male cuttlefish. One is a cuttlefish that gets all the pussy. He's got a bunch of females floating around, female cuttlefish. He fucks them all. He's like Big Daddy Cuttlefish. Well, there's another type of male cuttlefish, right? That swims down and mimics a female, acts like a female, moves like a female, so that the male cuttlefish won't kill him. If another male cuttlefish comes around, the Big Daddy male cuttlefish will kill him. But if it's one of them bitch ass male cuttlefish,
Playing the game, right.
they act like they one of the females. Next thing you know, they fucking one of the females and procreate, and the bitch ass cuttlefish live on.
Beta males get
fish.
He's a
pussy.
cuttlefish. He's
I
a
never heard of no
cuttlefish.
shit like that.
No, but look, so check it out. You got something you want to say?
Nah,
Zo?
man, I'm confused.
This is what I'm saying, man. Listen.
Confused.
I
That's
don't
what
like
so they
living
so
in
are
a
they.
world where I have to feel like I'm bad because I will call a spade a spade. Bruce Jenner is gonna sit up here and say he don't like men. Okay, that's not nothing that I could prove. What I can prove is you's a weirdo. You bad for the village. The fact that little kids can see you and they don't watch you get dealt with, you bringing down the community. Why are people? I mean, like, if you don't feel that way, okay, somebody could check me on that. But when you got a man walking around talking about I'm trapped. I'm a woman. I'm trapped in a man's body. That man is insane.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Sorry,
But that's a very interesting question, because now you got to ask, if you go back to that diagnostic manual. Let's go back to the diagnostic manual. What is that? The DMSR, whatever they call it, that psychiatrists use. Now, remember, in the 70s, homosexuality was in that diagnostic book of mental illnesses.
Yep.
It was in that book, and then a group of powerful homosexuals lobbied against it, and then in the next edition, they took that shit out. So my point is, if you can put in and take out mental disorders based off of political pressure, then who's to say if anything is crazy? So my point is, if this was 100 years ago, a motherfucker say, you're a man, but I got a girl trapped in me, niggas would automatically say you crazy.
What? Yeah,
Let's
what's
let that bitch out. Hand me the knife.
You know what?
Right. But do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, sure,
but
sure.
I'm not homosexual, but I want to be a woman. I like women.
But I'm
a
look
man.
like this, right? Right.
To give credence to what Corey is saying, that diagnostic manual, which lists this stuff, will tell you what is a mental disorder and what isn't. And
Right.
homosexuality used to be classified as a mental disorder.
Then
they put that political pressure
you're a
on,
man-
and they took it out.
If you're a man who likes to have sex with other men, I'm not the one to be trying to beat you down. But if you are a man flirting with me, or if you are a man
And you know-
holding
and he
hands
knows
with
you're
another
straight.
man in society, if you a man who conducts himself like Obama, I feel like you are destroying
The fiber.
the world.
Fiber.
Because people listen to you. People watch you. I mean, I'm just saying, man, like
So-
if I'm wrong, man, I want somebody to sit me down and explain to me why I'm wrong for thinking like I'm thinking.
But
because I'm smart.
You're asking an important question,
Yeah.
and I would even add on to the
Yeah.
question: why is it to be celebrated? Why is it to be praised? Why is it a courageous act? Now,
Ask Obama.
Now, I understand that being in the closet and not being authentic to yourself,
Obama.
and telling the truth or whatever, I know when you're able to say, I'm living my truth, that's a triumph, right? But not all triumphs should be paraded through the media when we already know that the media, for most people in America, is education. There are a lot of people that, that's the fad? Oh, well, that's something to do now? They get affected by the media. They get conditioned by the media. And again, that doesn't have to be celebrated in the media the way that it on the cover of Vanity
Well,
Fair.
you got the president
it doesn't need
commenting
that.
on it.
The president is saying,
Yeah.
what a great day.
Yeah.
It's
Do you
because
think
there's an
but
agenda, man.
You think if he was African American and if he
Nah,
wasn't an
forget all.
athlete star,
If
or
he
do
was-
you think it'd be
if-
totally?
what if he was
different?
Michael?
Well, look how bad.
I'll tell you what, if it was in North Korea, he'd get dealt with.
Look how bad of a time they gave Michael Jackson, and he just did cosmetic surgery to himself.
Well, you know what? You're right about the racial question. So when you raise the racial question, would this mean anything if it was just a black male
would
athlete?
they be embracing him?
Would
like
they
that?
embrace him the way?
Maybe you should ask RuPaul.
It was
Yeah,
RuPaul.
but
The
he's not-
racial aspect is always there. The humane aspect that I'm trying to fight for is you're not going to make me feel like I'm bad because
I
And that's what
disagree.
society makes
Right.
you feel bad.
Right, you're-
Society,
Come on.
look at society wants to make you feel bad for being like not agreeing with that shit.
Right,
Like,
you're a
like you're
straight man.
supposed
It's
to
all-
agree
you
with
know.
it just because they think it's
Hey,
cool.
these are the new times.
Yeah, I don't
You've
give
got to
a
get
fuck.
with the new times. You're
I don't give a-
unevolved.
I don't give
You're
a
not
fuck what year it
sophisticated.
is. Yeah,
What?
fuck that
All of
shit.
that to me is the
I was
agenda-
raised by my mom,
Mm-hmm.
and she taught me that shit.
The agenda is to break up the family. You
It's the
understand?
video. Did you want him to play it? It's the video.
Carl
They
Lewis.
want the family destroyed because if your family's where you get your strength.
Wow.
You understand? Your family helps you make decisions. Your family will tell you, "Hey, come on, man. You don't need to work 7 days a week." You need to spend time with your family. You need to get with your source, the people around you. If that family is broken up, now you don't have people that have strength around them. Now you have someone that will go to work 7 days a week. Why? What's the point of missing Christmas? I don't have a family.
Hey, you know, this is what I said, and I was arguing with somebody about this when that war started. I said they're not only going out there to jack those people for their land. They're going out there to destroy the family structure that is in place. They're going to take the men and they're going to do something awful to the men in front of the women and kids. So they will be broken and scared. Exactly. And this is exactly what they did with that Guantanamo Bay shit. It's a torture chamber. Yeah. And on top of that, back when those sidekicks was out, I'll never forget, when my friend sent me a picture of they had the U.S. Army raided a village and some dude was dead and all them Caucasian soldiers was taking pictures of him because he was dead and his penis was erect. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, I remember that. And they were, yeah.
They was making fun of that. Mm-hmm. The agenda is to destroy the family, just like Freeze was talking about. Now they're over in other countries trying to destroy the family. That's why they're talking about all this war on Islam, ISIS, all this. I know what they're doing. I just don't have the power to go on a bigger platform than this and say that. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Right. I feel like Obama was put in as president to be the spokesperson after Bush because Bush was too white. Everybody knew what he was up to. It's like, oh, this is a Caucasian who hates black people. You know what I mean? So we're gonna put this soft talking Negro in here, and it just made everybody go out and vote. But I knew the whole time.
What a Muslim name?
Obama,
Barack Hussein Obama.
Barack Hussein Obama, whatever his name is, he liked to get baracked from the back because he praises it all the time. Him and his wife. I think he got her brainwashed because I watch her thoroughly. And I mean, does she seem like a woman that'll mess with a woman?
No, Corey. No.
She doesn't. I agree. No. But she always looks mad around him, and her smile is always forced.
It's just her face.
And here comes this.
Right. You know I got to smile with this song.
Here we go.
This little bitch I had with him gonna suck pussy.
I can't believe we had a fight over the curtains. The color of the curtains being
Stop.
Michelle. Jamie Foxx just stopped by. I'm going to go out in the garden for a little while.
Shut up.
I'm going to put some seeds in the grass.
We're going to play some 101 basketball in the back.
Hey, God damn it. We're going to have a naked basketball tournament. We're going to get Jamie. We're going to get Jamie in Hollywood. We're going to have him in Annie. They got this, a nigga Annie. Who the fuck thought of that shit? They had a nigga and
he was Daddy Warbucks.
When I saw that shit, I said, you know what, man? Let me tell you something, man. I don't give a fuck about getting blackballed. I'm on a TV show that I like, Black Jesus. Now, they had a scene where they was going to have us in dresses. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, look, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to put that motherfucking dress on. Yeah. And I'm proud of the fact that the producers and everybody respected me. And they, you know what I'm saying, they didn't want me to do it. Even though the dresses they had us in, it wasn't that lipstick shit. Yeah. It was just like some shit to pull off some shit where we could sneak in somewhere. But I say that to say I'm proud of them for not trying to be upset because they knew that wasn't my thing. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Damn. And they respected it.
And hey, man, I feel good.
It happens if you put your foot down. I witnessed it once.
I never put on a dress. I never did that. I'm not doing that. Get the fuck out of here with that. It's already been done, man. Why you beating a dead horse? What's so goddamn funny about a black man in a dress, man?
It's a ritual, an emasculation ritual.
Right. And I'm just saying, man, I knew it was coming because it's television. You know what I'm saying? It's part of how they write.
Robin Williams as Mrs. Doubtfire was pretty damn funny.
Oh, that was great, though. It was
hysterical.
That motherfucker killed himself.
Yeah, I know he did. He couldn't deal with that shit.
That's what happened when you put a dress on,
unfortunately, his family is fighting over it.
You got to take all the mirrors out your house if you're a man because you know all men who ain't fucking men, when you look at yourself after you wear that dress,
Once
I can
you
just
catch a
imagine
glimpse.
you like, God damn, I did it. God damn.
When your family looks at you, your wife be like, "Listen, honey, don't worry. I'll take out the trash. You don't have to do that.
Wow.
I don't want you to get your dress dirty."
You go in there, you tell your kids, you need to go in there and wash the dishes. You need to put on that motherfucking dress, nigga.
Dad or mom.
Did you see Tracy? Did you see Tracy Morgan gave his first interview? He's back.
Really? I like
So
Tracy.
it was
Tracy
so
cool.
sad. It was
You
very
up for
emotional.
Uncle Jimmy. You knew Jimmy Mack? Did you know Jimmy
The
Mack
guy
who
that died.
passed away?
The one that
I met him one time.
No, okay. Well, he
Man, much love. That brother put a lot of bread in my pocket. For real, for real.
Well, they supposedly took care of his family. That Tracy said he was happy with what Walmart came through for both of them. So apparently Walmart settled, and they're not allowed to say the amount. Yeah.
They're not?
No.
Good.
Because that's
I'm
part
Tracy
of
in a bind.
No,
No,
he's
they
happy. No, he said he's
Fuck
like
outta
he
here.
said I'm very
fuck outta
very
here.
happy about what they settled for, and he said they took care of homeboy, and he said they took care of his family, and then he was saying
They took care of his. Who was the homeboy they took care of?
the guy that passed
Jimmy
him
Mack.
and
How they take
Uncle
care of him and
Jimmy.
he dead?
because it was the lawsuit. It was part of the lawsuit.
But they say they ain't gonna tell how much.
That's part of it. Like how much that they got.
They fucked
him
him.
too. No, he's claiming he's happy. He said it. He didn't look forced. But anyway, he
No,
got
man.
Why he can't say how much money he got?
he got very emotional, and he said he'd still be
Because he was thinking about that little ass check.
Shut up. He said that he said that he can't wait to be
What?
back to
That's
comedy.
my nigga, Tracy Morgan. I love
I
Tracy
love
Morgan.
Tracy
My
Morgan.
homie.
Oh
He
my
ain't never
God.
done nothing. I ain't never seen no motherfucking cutthroat shit come out of Tracy Morgan.
And-
But if they can't tell the amount of what they got paid, then it's some fuck shit.
But what if that is
in
what
the
if-
game.
For religion, I got a lot of money.
Yeah, well, okay, I'm gonna take my time because he said he's gonna take his time coming
Get
back,
some spice ham sandwiches.
Right? What they?
and he told more. He
They
told
put
more
a,
of the
they put
story.
a
He told
gold
more
straw on
detail.
your wheelchair, motherfucker. That shit.
He told more detail about it. He got very emotional, and he had said that if it wasn't for his, he said his wife and his child were always with him on those shows, and that night they were supposed to go with him, but his daughter was teething. So they said, "Oh, well, you stay home tonight." That's the only way. He said he keeps thinking about that over and over and over again because they were this close to being in the car with them. And then he just got really emotional. And then he said when he woke up, because it was 2 weeks after.
Think about that check.
He didn't even know that his friend. No, he said he didn't know that his friend was dead. So the whole time he was in a coma for 2 weeks, he didn't even know that homeboy was gone.
shit.
And he said when he woke up, he actually they had to show him. He doesn't even remember the accident. They had to. He said every day for a year now, because he just gave the first interview, and it'll be this June when they had the accident.
Was he in a wheelchair or something?
He has a cane now, but they wheeled him in the first time when they were going to court. But he said that he had to watch it every day because he just couldn't believe it. Every time he'd see the accident on YouTube, he just can't believe it. And then he said he actually had to watch his homie's funeral because he couldn't believe that he died. He was like, they told him 2 weeks after when he woke up that he was gone. He didn't even know. He said he woke up. He said he left the show. They were in the car, and that was it. And then he woke up seeing his wife and his kids and everybody standing in the hospital, and he had no idea what happened.
Well, much respect to Tracy Morgan and his family.
Yeah.
Much
And he said he'll be back.
We hope we hope that.
Yeah.
Fuck Walmart.
Yeah.
Motherfucker
Okay.
can't say how much the motherfucking shit was because it's that bullshit. Sign this, but if you say something, you forfeit the funds.
Yeah.
I'm from the man. I know how this shit go.
If it's
You
enough,
know-
if
you
it's
know what I'm
enough maybe
talking-
he don't want
They
it.
always
Maybe it's
announce
enough.
how much money they got, and they can announce it right now.
They
Right.
said a
They'll
couple
always
people
find
said-
out.
I don't know. A couple people were saying 30 million.
That's it.
Well, I'm just hoping
Somebody
that,
died. 30
Tracy
million?
For him.
can rehab and get back and do the funny shit that
Of
he been
course, I
doing
like
for
when
years.
he was in Fab Five. He was in that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he was 30 Rock. He really was 30 Rock.
What was
Top
it? Top
five.
five? Yeah.
Top
Yeah. Oh, he was. Oh,
Yeah,
I
I
love
mean,
him,
you
30
know
Rock.
what I'm saying? It's like it's
30 Rock was great.
that
I
was
mean,
basically his show. It was based around him. I loved that show.
that fucking movie with him, Chris Rock, and the funeral shit.
Yeah.
Family, that shit was hysterical.
Anyway,
So,
we're glad you're okay.
Let that brother
Tracy's
get back
great.
out there,
Yeah.
man, and do his thing.
Yeah.
They was gonna make a Whitney Houston movie called 30 Rock.
Okay, we're about to take a break. Yeah, break time. We'll be
taking
back.
a break?
Yes. And
30.
yes.
30 Rock. Co-starring Bobby Brown.
And Bruce Jenner.
And Bruce Jenner as
the madam.
wow.
Also starring Lamar Odom, the goon from Popeye.
Alice the Goon.
Damn.
Wow. You niggas is disrespectful.
Hey, we'll take a break.
5150.
Who also in the movie? we're thinking that when we come back. 5150.
No, I like the memes.
Is that what they
What?
call it, pimping?
That would be pimping.
See, that's the thing. Pimping has a negative type of, yeah. When you say pimp, that means you're a bad guy. But actually, a pimp is a good guy. A pimp is brilliant. It's not easy to talk a woman into doing something for you. Ask all the guys at the child support line.
Off top. This is for them niggas that don't know how to pronounce it, but know what it costs though. Shit, you can't afford it if you ask what it costs, ho. This is rap at its crossroads, with me in it. Get my point across though, brilliant, never soft spoken. Brooklyn in this bitch like she was easy when I talked to her. As soon as you bought that wine, I just crept her from behind. What's your name, what's your sign? She knew the drill and took a hard look. Now she wanna skip the small talk, my figures in the ball. Now my hands on the figure, finna change the way she walk. By the way, they call me the #1 plural. All chalk, do what you want, but you gotta know your role though. How the song go, we don't let them hoes know. Lord knows y'all lower my beard, though y'all don't wanna hear it's like a term of endearment. Forget about it like there's no tomorrow. Catch every bullet thrown at me, Mark Navarro. Call me a dog, call me chauvinistic, go all ballistic, cause I called you bitches. Fact remains is bitches do exist, some men, some women, it's an act that you commit, it's not a gender thing, no reason to be bitter, cause the fact remains I know more bitch niggas, so most of the time I'm referring to them. I know you keep asking yourself, will these niggas ever smarten up? Nah, nigga, you do everything that females say. Men being jealous, that's a female trait, but hey, do you? But if I speak my mind all the time, your feelings will be hurt. So prepare your self-esteem, I'm exactly what I seem to be. I hold my own weight, you carry a purse, meaning everything she says you believe to be. Power to P strikes again. Way before you notice them, they lining you up. Already in your pocket, calculating your ends. I tell you my best, Sean Leon voice, tighten up. He ain't gonna get you no ring dance. Rather be a rich man's slut than a poor man's only. When a woman's fed up, she won't listen to you. Man, I just can't understand these pigeon principles. When Pop said, boy, don't try, son. You never understand there's something inside them that's not inside us. Consider this plug. I deliver the God honest truth. We call it loopy. Love. Love hurts, baby.
Ice Lick, boss money. Standing on the counter, popping bottles, hoes, jocking. Rolling on the beat until I see you niggas watching. Shorty going on, so ain't no way y'all plan on stopping. Take a pan, throw it out, and see just how it's falling.
One time for my niggas who really sell weight. If you're real, every day is your day to celebrate. No love for the niggas who never had to take. You ain't out here eating real cake if it's easy baked. My jungle's filled with tigers and y'all ought to pray. Flashing cakes, scared to get fucked, celebrate. Lying on the mic every night just to sell a tape. I hope you niggas choke to death eating dick. And I don't give a fuck less about a critic. Yeah, I know I said it and no, I do not regret it. I hope this shit gets embedded in your motherfucking brain so you can think outspoken when you hear my fucking name. Been the same day one, never changed. Only thing I did is the thoughts and the pace. Yeah.
Back. Yo, check it out. This that music like what? Put the headphones on. Oh, I got a head. Come on. I can't hear shit. No. Come on, I can rap without the fucking headphones. Damn, my bad. What's old boy name who was doing them movies for a little while? I picture him rapping off some shit like this. Common. What's the motherfucker? This is one of them beats. I'm about to freestyle off it, Corey Holcomb style. Huh. Yeah. Upper house in the pussy. Oh boy, it was pussy. That's the only word I could think to rhyme at that motherfucking time. My boyfriend walked in, I started to run. My dick was still hard from fun. Her kids saw me dangling in the alley. Fuck, this bitch named Sally lived 2 blocks away, cause I don't give a fuck. Her mama came in, I had to duck again. Why people keep walking on me fucking? I'm tired of motherfuckers ducking and shit while I'm trying to ski. Everybody know I fuck with me. About to beat Zoe and Bobby 3. I'm on the street. Hey! No, fuck it, that was whack. But that was freestyle, motherfucker. I don't give a fuck.
No, you don't. I love it.
You need to make that T-shirt.
I should have rapped. You know what? I should have rapped it with a cane.
I bought him a drink. We had a drink at the bar. I was like, well, let's go. It was so
Yeah, I was there for
young.
like 45 minutes.
See, I wish you would've-
45 minutes,
we
an
should've
hour.
came to Baked Beats. That's like old school. It's
So-
nice.
Listen, fella. Is it homosexual if a girl suck your asshole? Is that gay?
What the hell?
Where are we?
What? I'm asking.
It's like we done turned off
I
onto
don't
a dirt
know.
road.
That'll fuck up a walk up the
It's
stairs.
not a man doing it to
your
you,
ass
so
will
no.
be slippery.
It's okay if it's a girl.
Anything involving the asshole. Asshole is for shitting only.
Yeah, but she's not
Period.
penetrating you in any way. So
She's
it's
not
okay.
penetrating. She's
Right,
just sucking
she's
your
just-
asshole.
She's rubbing
Long
on
as
So let me
don't-
ask you, getting your colon checked.
That's a medical doctor.
Oh, so
a whole
that's
different
well, that's
thing.
better for
Wait,
dudes.
Hold on. It's a
in
dude.
medical setting.
It doesn't
Wait,
matter.
let him answer
Medical.
this again. Getting your colon checked is better than a girl sucking your asshole. Freeze. It's on you.
Come on, freeze.
You know what? I've never had either. So I might
You ain't had your colon checked?
Oh,
I'm
you
gonna
didn't have that.
I'm gonna
No,
die with
no.
colon cancer because no one's checking shit.
Oh,
Just
stop.
that's how I'm
You got-
supposed to go out then.
Let me
No.
say this.
How he go out? His
I'm on
colon.
re-
Why didn't he get it checked? He said he's going out like a man.
Let me
Like
say
a
this.
silly
Tom-
man.
Oh shit.
I know the toxins that's in food we eat.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
He's-
Freeze. There's people
Listen.
counting on you.
Your family.
While this
your
nigga's
wife.
eating Twizzlers.
Let me say this to you,
People that love
Freeze.
me already know. Well,
Let me say this to you, Freeze.
yo,
You know that you have a family. There's people counting on you. You need to get your asshole checked.
I know that's the politically correct
Look
thing.
for a
You
woman
don't
to
Wait,
do that.
Corey
I'm
says it
going out
sounds
like
worse.
a man. You
Get
hear?
you a female
If he
doctor.
in there more than 30 seconds, check him. It don't take that long.
That's coming up for me. That you're supposed to get that check when you're 50. I'll be 50 in
no,
December.
it's before 50.
Start before. Like,
You got to get your shit pushed
Yeah.
in
I
by
think
a
it's like
finger.
68. You're supposed to get that
No.
check.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah. That's much
60.
earlier.
If he throws on some music, yeah, that's
It's
weird.
not gay if a girl suck your ass as long as you don't hold your legs in the air and you ain't bent over
And
back.
curl your toes. Don't curl your toes.
Curl
either.
your toes.
If you just laying in the bed watching game 1, LeBron against Steph Curry, and you just laid in the bed chilling.
And she back there cleaning your exhaust pipe.
Twizzler.
Baby, you don't clean that bitch.
No.
She's dusting
That's
off your
for
mud
nigga-
flaps
That's for
there.
diapers. You was supposed to be
You
a
gotta
baby.
lay-
When that's happening. You don't have no say so.
You gotta lay sideways. That's the only way
you
it's
gotta lay
masculine.
If you lay sideways, it's masculine.
If you lay sideways,
Sideways like a lion.
but
If you lay
look,
sideways like a lion.
no. If you lay sideways,
You're gonna make it as masculine.
you gotta be facing the
And
TV
keep
though.
your Timbs on.
Oh,
Keep your
shit.
Timbos on.
You gotta be facing the
You gotta
TV.
keep socks and Timberlands
If you're
on.
not facing
If
the
you don't-
TV and you get your ass sucked and you doing this, that's gay.
That's gay.
But if you just facing the TV,
And ESPN is on.
and your
With your Timberlands on.
asshole checked.
If you can't make eye contact with the TV, yeah, that's
What kind of bullshit?
Way too much.
These are questions people won't answer, man, by real men.
Freeze said, I'm going out
tell
like a
you.
man. I'm going out like a man.
Yeah, man. If you're a doctor, you got some plaques and some degrees and shit that can be verified.
But what if it's a doctor with all of those credentials, but he's a perv?
Yeah.
You see, that's the risk
Then you
you
put-
take.
But
Do you
What-
want
no, it doesn't
cancer?
matter.
Hey, man, I just
Let
say-
me help you, Freeze.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna eat some motherfucking flaxseed, baby. And if that don't work, I got to go. It's time to go. You're not
that.
gonna stay here forever, man.
He got a little Asian doctor. He got little fingers.
Prune juice.
It ain't even nothing.
You have to be an Asian midget.
You
I
can
take them little
request-
fingers.
You can request just like a
You gotta
masseuse.
be Ant-Man.
No, just like a masseuse. You can request.
Go with a
I'd
girl.
rather
A
have
masseuse.
woman.
What's a
I'm saying
female
just like a
doctor?
masseuse, how you can request.
You don't want me to
Woman,
get-
I'm not
Request a
having
woman.
Look, then okay, so you say, "Oh, I'd rather have a woman." Okay, well, you know what women do? They talk. They're gonna say, "Yeah, I was checking that." I said I was checking for colon cancer. I said, "Oh, you don't have colon cancer?" And he just said, "No, leave your hand there." Even though he wouldn't say that, as a woman, she might say that. You don't let
Just
no.
go.
Listen, man, don't let
They
nobody
use two
touch
fingers,
you.
right?
I haven't done
No,
it yet.
it's
You ain't got your ass all
Not,
checked
no,
out?
not yet.
Camera.
Not yet.
So,
No.
listen. Just get it over with, man. He don't even.
Wait a minute.
He don't
Have you
tell
got
to-
your asshole checked?
He don't tell you to bend over. He come right behind you.
The worst part
He
is
got
the
this-
2-day drink. The drink that you have to take 2 days beforehand. That's the worst of it. So
He got a medical gel. It ain't like that Astroglide shit. This shit is the slipperiest shit ever. He put that glove on when you hear
That's
pop.
dangerous. You could
Be
go a
ready.
whole hand when he's
Woo.
trying. He's
They're
that
not
slippery.
using
That's
it as a
not
camera.
good.
Have you had somebody probe your ass? The doctor?
probe mine.
Yeah, like
I've
the
had
two-
flushes, colon cleansers.
So no, I mean like the doctor checking, the proctologist.
All you got
No.
to do is
No.
eat some
Is that what
Brussels
he's
No,
called?
but if you- no,
Is
but
he
if-
called a
But if you
proctologist?
have a
Out of
colon,
Brussels
a colon
sprouts,
cleanse is worse than
asparagus,
that. A colon cleanse is
a lot
that
of
thing
green
is thicker.
vegetables. You're not gonna catch shit, man.
Okay,
Have you
let
ever
me-
had an enema? Because the enema, the stick on the
I had
enema
an
is
enema when
thicker
I
than
was
what
a
they use
baby,
for that-
and I
for
couldn't
that shit.
protest because I couldn't talk yet. Listen, man, you don't need to mess with your ass. It's an exit. It's an exit. It's an
But sometimes
exit.
you have
You
to
try to
extras
get on
to
the
help
freeway
it.
on the exit.
You gotta get it warmed
What'll
up.
happen?
Warm up like in the bullpen.
Hey, Cisco.
Get your ass licked.
See, Cisco, I know you're going to tell the truth. That's why
up?
I asked you.
What's
I
up?
got another question.
Go ahead.
These are
No.
questions about sex that people need to answer. They need
They
answer.
don't need to
I answered
answer.
on-
Cisco.
Yes.
Have you ever ate a real musty pussy? Tell the truth.
No. Fuck no. As soon
You like clean
Because
pussy.
I've done
when
that.
you
I
listen
have.
to it, let me
I've
tell
done
I've
That's
done that.
part of the
musty.
game.
What do you mean, like sweaty or like stinky?
Like musty.
Like,
No, I can't. I'm
Oh,
very
yeah.
nauseous,
Oh.
man. If it hits me, it's fine. Oh, I can't do it.
Like indica
God.
pussy.
I had a girl.
Well, wait a second. You said no, so fuck you. So, let's talk about this musty pussy you eat. Ain't nothing to be ashamed
I'm just saying I
of.
have before.
turned his eyes green.
Look at Darlene looking like
She
that. I
wasn't,
know
you know.
motherfuckers that ate this pussy musty before.
Wait, what happened?
It's come to you now,
We ain't gotta talk
Darlene.
about it. We talk about Zoe.
It's your
So,
turn, Darlene.
Why do you feel you like musty pussy
I
sometimes?
didn't say I like
know.
it.
Where has it
Look at
changed
this
words? You
nigga.
keep flipping words.
Look at this nigga's interview tactics. Why do you feel you like it? No, it is, one day she came home. She was a little excited and she
Little
was
tart?
sexy. She was just a little tart. She wanted a quickie and I,
Little tart.
you know what? The bathroom's way the hell down there.
Right.
You're right here.
You're still
I gotta
sexy
get
as
back.
ever.
Yeah, it's called a rock. It's called passion. Sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah.
You don't let anything.
Ain't
like
nothing
that
wrong
get
with a
away.
little
And
sweet
that's
tart.
True. That's
A
true.
little
'cause I
sweet
didn't- when I- this
Did
was-
you hear what
yo,
Darlene said? It's very interesting.
What?
Passion?
She said it's passion. So
Now watch
When
how
it's
he
passion,
turns
it
this
gets
around. Here we
when
go.
it gets away from you, when you get a cure.
had musty balls in your mouth, right?
Probably, because I know. Probably because I don't know because I don't really.
It was
care too
passion.
much.
Maybe.
It'd be different. If it was deliberate. Like
Maybe I have.
Like I
I wore
seen
a
a guy
couple
that
of
just finished
basketball
working
games
out or
that
whatever.
I
But if it's like
attended.
all day and you've been hanging with somebody all day and both of you guys are kind of and you get in the heat of the moment, that's the last thing I'm worried about.
No, I
She's like,
think
I've
it's
had a
talking
couple
about-
of
The
falafel balls.
pheromones, yeah, the pheromones
think-
start kicking in. It doesn't matter.
I call them spicy.
I think he's talking about a guy who just worked 12 hours on an oil rig.
Wonderful. Oh,
Some women like musty men.
I don't care. Yes, man. I don't want a man smelling too sweet and too clean and nails too clean and can't change a tire. All that shit.
What does that got to do with
Thank
fucking
you.
changing the tire?
No,
Because
thank
it's
you.
masculine to me. If a man can't get up, if a car breaks down, it's like, oh my God. I
AAA.
right away. No, motherfucker, get out and see if.
So when he changes a tire, that gets you wet.
Yeah.
So
When he just makes that
good shit.
reaction, when he makes the reaction, the initial reaction that he wants to handle something like a man, like what the hell's wrong with
I got the tire, goddammit.
No, not
Hey, you
even
get some
get the
pussy
tire,
when you do
just
it.
check
Give me my jackhammer.
Instead of right away going,
Shit.
oh my God,
So
where's my
fellas,
phone?
let me ask you this: have you ever ate pussy and ignore the obvious piss that you sucking on? Like that was piss.
Oh,
Have you
no.
ever just be like, fuck
What
it?
is
Have you ever just jumped up like, bitch, there's piss down there? Why you ain't watched out?
I think it's
or
the
did you
hit.
just
You know
work
what it
through
was?
it?
It's the raccoon. It was that raccoon.
What? What's wrong with
Didn't he
people
just say he
talking
was,
about?
Think
when he
about
wrecked
all
on his
this.
bike
You
that he
have
wasn't wearing
Dr.
a helmet?
Laura talk to you. It's those questions that are generic. These are the real questions that happen in the bedroom. I done sucked past piss before, okay?
That's part of being a man.
Tell us about your experience.
That's what
It
happened.
was piss.
The
That's
salty
what
And you
happened.
kept going?
You did it
I
right.
liked her.
You're a man.
He put
I
a little.
can't do it for everybody.
He took a pH
Right,
test.
that's
Some
not for
girls,
everybody.
some girls, you need to tell them you got to boil yourself. You finna cook some, you finna cook some spaghetti? No, bitch. That's put in the tub for you, bitch. Your pussy got to be clean whenever I'm there. But some girls that you have encountered in your lifetime, you fuck with them like that. What's wrong with this
No, but
conversation?
that's true.
That's what I'm saying.
Some girls
So
that you really give a fuck about, you called it passion.
Musty pussy, but not pissy pussy.
Participate past some bullshit.
That's right.
He said musty pussy, but not pissy pussy.
I don't know about pissy pussy, Corey.
Yeah, I don't know. What,
You done sucked some pissy pussy with that head before.
You mean you're telling me I had to suck the pussy?
Don't be doing some shit like that.
With his hat on. With his hat on.
Be like, I can't handle some.
Really?
Shark tip in there. Let me put the shark in. bitch.
I think it was his bike.
Dorsal that
I'll
pussy.
chalk this up to a bike accident.
Is that a check mark on there? Pissy pussy?
What
On
about
that, on that girl's website?
I
What
know,
about
right?
a
No, it
girl?
doesn't give all this
Pissy
detail.
pussy.
That was so weird.
Sucking past a little penis. A little
What?
piss in the penis. You
It happens
niggas
all
don't
the time.
You know niggas don't always wipe
What
after.
some girls do, they get the dick, they rub it. It's like they rubbing it off and make them feel better about what they doing. And you see it. They had that little,
Look at that.
they had that little eye close moment. They be like,
Oh my God!
they put a lot of spit on it. They rather suck they spit than
That's
taste
when
that
you fuck
piss.
'em up. That's right. Rub it around. Rub it
Right.
around. Season it. Mash that seasoning there, girl.
I want to, man. I wish we had the phone lines because I would open it up for phone callers and hear some of the stories from men and women sucking past the piss point.
Heterosexual men do not feel comfortable talking about what they have allowed in the bedroom. It don't mean they're gay. It's just sometimes you be like, fuck it, let the bitch do it so she'll stop asking me. Nobody wants to admit this
That's
shit.
true,
It's
though.
not gonna harm you
Nobody
permanently.
right.
It might be erotic to you. You might like it.
What have you done
Here we go.
that somebody was just constantly nagging you to do? You didn't want to do it, but then you finally said, fuck it, I'm going to do it just to shut this motherfucker up.
Oh, everything. This bitch kept trying to put this goddamn vibrator cock ring on me. And I was like, bitch, that don't feel right. I don't want no buzzer right
gonna
by
make
my
you go to the
balls.
bathroom.
Right, you might make me sterile. Too much shaking of the nuts can make
What
me
is that? Who thought of that shit? I don't want a buzzer on my balls,
Because that's
bitch.
not for the men. Yeah, that's not for the men.
I don't know what it was,
Balls are
but
precious, made
she
to
was-
be
she-
cupped,
she put-
handled with care.
Tender.
just
Yeah.
put my balls, like she grabbed the meat around my balls and closed it around the rings. She
What
said,
the
what that
fuck?
feel like? I said, bitch, it feel like a toy. Bitch,
I think
get
it
that
was
shit
the
off
raccoon.
my balls.
It feel like you about to get knocked out.
That shit wraps around your
My
balls?
It's called a cock
it-
ring.
Yeah, I don't know. What
It goes around
was.
your cock or it goes
A
around
lot
your
of the
balls?
strippers-
Well, it
male
goes around
strippers
your
wear it.
cock, but they like to play with your balls with the cock ring. Right
This
on that
shit-
little shit liner right there at the
I'm
bottom.
open-minded as shit, but yeah, you went
That's
too
going
far
too
with
far,
all
yeah,
that
and that-
bullshit,
yeah,
It's
man.
a part at the bottom of your balls that no hair grow to, and it feels amazing when she suck on it. It's no hair on this, but when she hit it, even the toughest nigga be like, ooh.
What is it?
I don't know what's
that
called.
Talking about the garage, or what was it?
The ball socket? The ball closet?
No, the ball closet is that thing you can tuck your balls in. This is the outside. This is literally the bottom of the bag. The bottom of the ball bag. It's heading
Going towards your ass?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's heading toward the asshole. It's not by the asshole completely, but it's right at the bottom of the sack, and it's a very
The taint.
The taint.
the taint. Is
It
that what
taint-
it's called?
The taint ass. Yeah.
Taint.
All I know is when ain't nobody watching.
When nobody's watching, who would be watching?
What? I'm being honest.
Who
This
would
is
be
my
watching,
life.
though? I know. Who would be watching?
When ain't nobody watching, you might be somewhere. Like I
Taint.
catch a lot of airplanes. That's why I wear big sweatpants with the pockets. I always cut the pockets out my pants
Why?
so I could reach that little tanker because that helped me go to sleep.
The tanker.
You can't jag off on a plane. Somebody will see your hand.
The tanker, nigga.
But if you rub that little tanker at the
Put
bottom,
on a no-flight list.
what?
That's what you should do.
Here comes a guy with no
You might
pockets.
say one of the
no
pockets. will be
flight.
Nigga ain't got no
out.
pockets.
Sir, we need to see the inside of your pockets immediately.
He ain't got no pockets. And he got his hand on his tanker. What the fuck
Is that what it's called?
This is
The taint,
first class,
the taint.
isn't it?
The taint.
The taint.
Taint.
I don't know. We talking about the same thing. Is that
taint.
that sensitive
Right
part?
behind it.
The
It's
skin
in
between your
between.
balls and your ass is the taint.
That's what I told you I had
Taint
cut.
your nuts.
No, this is not that little. Yeah, I know. Y'all talking about that little journey right there. I'm talking about.
Journey. Stop. I'm
Yeah.
about to go to the bathroom. I got to go.
It's the bottom of the
The
sack.
journey, nigga.
Oh, right at the bottom of the sack. Right at the bottom.
Bottom of the sack. It's no hair right there. It's made. It's a magical feeling.
Special, Corey. I don't think they
What the fuck is going on with this nigga right
Don't
now?
nobody like to.
No,
talk
you know
about
what? Yeah,
they
because
really
no, hold
They
on.
have some unique parts. Corey, just chalk it
He
up.
got
I've
a
had-
ball
I've had
pocket,
women
a ball
lie.
closet,
No, you know what?
a
I've had-
Twizzler.
I've
He
had
got all
women.
types of shit.
It does feel
Everybody
bum.
got the journey
it does,
down there.
It does feel bum when a woman licks that part.
See?
You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
It does.
Yeah.
It
When
does.
a
It's
girl
not,
know
it's not
about
the
that
taint.
part, it's
He's not
like-
talking about the taint.
But
He's
see-
talking about underneath the
But
scrotum.
see, that's the gateway to licking your ass.
Well, what the fuck?
You done had your ass. You done had your ass licked
well,
before.
That's a little runway
you're not
to the
making a
ass
decision,
licking. Like, hey.
Oh, well.
Freeze, you had your ass licked before.
Nope.
I
He's
believe
not gonna
Freeze
say
when he
no,
say it.
he's not
I
going
don't.
to say
I
it
catch
after
a
all
case.
that.
You try to
No,
lick
I
my ass,
believe him.
bitch.
I believe him.
Play that shit.
Not even
I believe-
sideways. Not even
Not
sideways.
sideways.
Not even sideways while you
Not
watching
even
TV,
sideways
nigga.
While posing as a
What about when
lion
you was
watching
skinny?
TV.
You're watching
When I
below.
was skinny, nah, never, man. You fuck.
What about when you were skinny?
Ass, man. You was shitty, man.
What about when
Sideways,
you
you're
were
watching Kung Fu theater.
Oh, my God. I can't.
Watching Fist of Fury.
Yo, see?
Hey,
Fuck out of here.
The one-armed swordsman.
Jesus, you guys. Oh, my God.
It happens, man. Motherfuckers be scared to talk about what they go through in bed.
You got more questions?
Yeah, I got more questions, but we don't have to keep going here.
Yes,
I'm just
please.
saying.
Oh, my God.
I'm just saying. It's like I feel like a lot of people watch this show, and once we say it, they don't feel so crazy about who they are.
So you-
This a dude right now, like I love
looking
rubbing
for
that
that-
little tank shit under
little-
there.
what did he-
I thought it was just me.
The journey.
The journey, nigga.
Journey.
Yeah.
That's that little water skin where the balls and the ass got. It's a journey.
Oh, my God.
When you got diarrhea, sometimes the shit go across there like the little bubbles.
Oh,
Then they drip.
like a bubble.
Yeah.
Special. He's got some special.
What the fuck is wrong with Corey, man? I don't know.
God damn.
Why cut, man? Look, man. I hate in America. You can't be. Able
We
to
let you can say
all
it.
motherfuckers be like, man, I
You
let this bitch suck my dick. That's all we say. We
Yeah.
don't talk about the other shit we do to get off.
Oh, my God.
Do you think something is wrong with a woman who enjoys licking her man's ass?
Her man? No, why? It's her man.
Tell you what.
Well, maybe
She knows if the guy's clean or he's dirty.
she's
And
licked multiple asses.
She will not be making any soup and checking it in my house.
You know what? Yes, sir. What?
Tastes good. Have it taste.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And you won't be eating no cereal either, bitch. Fucking up the spoons with your shitty mouth.
Oh God!
Matter of fact, you had to get yourself a straw because you like licking ass.
Is there a way
Have
to
you ever been
screen
in a
that?
relationship with a girl who do freaky shit and then one day she just be like, I don't want to do that no more? I mean, because it's really
Yeah.
a mind fuck. I've been in a situation like
Yeah, but
that.
that can't
No,
be a
never.
girl, because your girl would never do that. Shouldn't.
No, you're talking for yourself. There are girls who grow out of
Freaky shit.
swallowing.
Well, then they want to know. Well, then they
babies.
should let the guy go and do whatever he wants to outside and then come back home.
Really?
You think women ain't gonna get down with that?
No, I know they're not going to, but if
There are
that's the
women
case,
that do.
How can you be a wife unless something's physically or health-wise wrong with her? But other than that, how are you gonna say, okay, I don't want to no longer? See, that's the thing. Do these things with you.
What if a girl,
But at the same time, I don't want you to go out and have an affair. That's not fair. That's not right. Because when he met you like this, and then now you changed. That's not
Right.
cool.
Now you're born again Christian.
So would you
Deal
say?
breaker.
Would you
ladies,
say
ladies up to
That was
5150
big.
show?
that was big?
Darlene just
No, 'cause it's
basically.
not-
Yeah,
you're not
that's why I
doing
don't like
your-
those
you're not doing
born-again
your wifely
bitches,
duties.
man.
You're not doing your wifely duties. When he met you, if you're one way, you can't change.
Hey, be careful. We got hella Christian
Oh,
fans.
sorry.
Fuck
No.
them
Oh,
people.
what did he?
I don't like them.
What did he say?
They
I don't like
went
them
off
born.
on us
I don't like
one
them
week
born again
'cause
bitches
we was
that,
talking.
that he's talking about. That,
What? I mean, this is the 5150 show, man. If you, let me tell you something about
And
Christianity.
half the time, anyway, they're not going to speak on it, which I feel because as a woman, I don't think they can speak. But you don't know what they do behind the. As long as they're taking care of their man,
full of
they're
shit.
not gonna
They're all
speak
full
on
of
it.
shit. The
I
wor-
done fucked a lot of Christian bitches more than any other.
Oh
religion
yeah,
out here.
apostle.
It's the easiest pussy
women-
out
I
there,
know what you're saying.
Christianity.
It
The women that wear the fucking skirt
Christian
down to the
pussy.
ankles. I've been there.
Christian pussy is like your kindergarten test. That shit, you gonna pass that motherfucker.
Put the circle in the circle.
Right.
I want you to name the primary colors.
Spell your name.
That's your final.
Right.
But I've heard of people doing that. and
I
they-
have
then
been I have been in a situation with girls. This happened really twice in my life. It was a girl. She was one way, and she just snapped out of it one day. She said, "I don't like doing that. I feel like something was wrong with me." I was like, "Is it me?"
He's like, it was your
She kept saying
choice.
it wasn't me. I was drinking honey all the time after that, drinking a whole lot of sweet shit because the bitch used to be into this shit.
What in the?
But now
Into
the bitch-
swallowing?
Yeah.
He said he was drinking honey.
You know what?
No, but you're
And the
probably
gang
taking
is-
medication.
because the bitch used to be in.
Yeah, you know that cures the women that swallow have a lower
Girls who
breast
stop
cancer rate.
swallowing. She said, Corey,
What?
It's not you.
That's a
One
fact.
day I saw something
Wait a
and
minute.
it just made me not want to do it anymore.
Did you?
She said, "Wait." She said she saw something.
She saw something on television about swallowing semen, and it just made her not want to do it anymore.
Did you hear what your man just said?
That
You
was
said it helps with breast cancer, right?
yeah. That shit came out a long time ago. It was an
Women-
article.
women-
Google that
all
shit.
women should swallow.
Google it.
You know what?
Semen and breast cancer.
telling you, that's what
And that's not rubbing you in the chest, it's swallowing it.
I want to say this. Do you feel like if your woman is not sucking you off till you pop off and swallow, those women are getting cheated on for sure? Or what was the percentage?
Wow, that's interesting.
No, I wouldn't say for sure. Come on now.
I mean, is it that big a deal?
Yeah, it's not all. See, that's the
If that
thing.
ain't your thing, man.
Yeah.
You don't like it, like,
If
yo,
you a
Exactly.
man and you ever had your dick sucked to the point where you come, that is some shit that you gonna crave from whoever you around. You gonna
Okay,
be
but that ain't gonna be no deal breaker if you're in love with somebody. If so, then you're not really in love with them.
right. It's not a deal.
But he's
breaker
not talking
'cause
about love. He's talking about some filthy
No,
bitch.
it's not a
Oh,
deal
well, that's
breaker.
different. Well,
It's not a deal breaker because you'll get it from somewhere else.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Don't mean you don't love your girl.
Yeah.
It just means this bitch is amazing over here in the hood.
you know what? Oh my God.
All them niggas be sitting on my car, but it's worth it when I go to this bitch house. Hey man, stop leaning on my car. Okay, baby.
I've gotten to the thing. I bring extra money for him.
Right.
Here you go, fellas.
Did we have a topic tonight? No.
No.
Then we had a topic.
What is it? Oh, the journey.
The journey.
The journey is the
God.
topic.
Oh my God. The journey.
The journey into
Corey's taking
Nest.
us on the journey.
I think it's entertaining to talk about what's really on your mind, which is
That
what
should be-
50,
And for
150
some
That should be a
reason,
title
all
of
the
your
time
next
with
your
this
next
one is sex.
special is Corey Holcomb's
Journey.
Oh
journey.
my God, he goes on a journey with his own.
Tank the balls, tank the ass. The journey.
The journey. Lord.
They live right next door to
Corey
each other,
Holcomb's
but
journey.
It is not the same land.
Corey.
I don't know why people scared to talk about. I know Chris suck asshole. Goddamn.
Well, how do you know
People are
that?
scared, Corey. It's like sometimes people just don't
Chris,
want
you
to.
suck ass, don't you? When they say they did it once,
Dinner time.
I'm married. I'm married. I'm good. My wife's good. Hey,
It's just not
My
their
wife.
thing. It's just not
It's
their
your
thing.
wife.
That's right. I have a happy household.
He's no
Everybody's smiling.
no ass sucking, no prostate
Okay.
checks, no
That's what
nothing.
we can't ask because he's married. I would never ask a guy to your wife suck ass. That don't sound
Yeah.
right.
You sound right.
He says he's happy, so whatever's
I'm
going on
good.
is
He said,
is
"Has
good.
a woman ever?" He didn't say your wife. He said, "Has a woman ever?"
Woman, yeah, nah, man.
Has she tried? Has a woman tried?
One chick was like, I was like, hey, bitch.
Oh, you know what?
You grabbed her by her head. Did you
Yeah.
grab her? You just clamped on her head.
You
Stop it.
Hold on. Were your legs in the air?
That's what I'm saying. She tried to go up
When he was
underneath,
skinny,
Like
that's what he
she's
was
gonna
skinny.
lift me up while I'm standing. Hey, bitch. Trying to slam me?
She tried to.
No.
He said when you were skinny.
She tried to change
when you
your
were skinny.
pamper. What happened?
I said, no, I said, getting your ass checked is for when you wearing Pampers. That's the only
Your
time.
mamper.
When you're a baby. When you're a baby, you can get your ass checked.
So she tried and you just said,
Grown
"Fuck
men,
that."
leave it alone, man. It's the man shit comes out of there, man.
But how'd you know she was going for that?
Yo, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, hey, the nuts is, hey.
You say man shit comes out of there, right?
Yeah. It's different than woman shit.
It's a very, very toxic area, but sometimes people feel to explore the toxicity.
That's like those people that die in caves.
Yeah,
From
that's about
breathing
right.
methane. What happened? They went in that cave and breathed the methane and died.
That's why when you light a flame near it, because it's gases that come out of there.
Have you guys ever seen that? I'm sorry.
But some
Sorry.
people keep their asshole clean.
Here we go.
You know, women that like anal do that. They keep their asshole clean.
Yeah.
Women that
Those
like
porno
anal.
girls,
Yeah.
they know how they clean their ass like goddamn it. They clean their ass like that
They
real
bleach their
tall
ass.
glass in the sink. The one you really got to work to clean that motherfucker. You can't just wash the top off in the rim. You got to poke that rag all the way down there.
It's
Take 2 3
disgusting.
rags.
Right.
Yeah. Take your nail and go.
It's not romantic at all.
Oh
I
God!
could tell.
What a
I-
porn girls.
What,
I
a
could
clean
tell.
asshole is not
I could
romantic?
tell. And I could tell
A cl-
Corey's not romantic at
A
all.
clean asshole is very romantic, and that's what he's talking about.
He
She said
lacks.
I'm not romantic.
Oh my God! I could
have a
imagine.
flower. Now crack that ass, bitch.
That's how as romantic.
What is a romantic man in this day and time? It doesn't matter if you romantic. Only thing that matters is what you coming with.
Individuals, it's different. For each
Romance.
individual.
Brody and a Tupac.
There's no more romance. All you gotta do
I'm
is
fucking
have a
tonight.
It's different for everybody, Corey.
There's no such thing as romance no more. It's all fucking popping bottles and shit, and then they give you the ass. That's it.
Pop a bottle.
That's
Pop
That's
a pussy.
romantic to bitch.
That's romantic to them now.
To some, yeah, you could tell which.
To
one.
some,
Tell
to
which
shit, it's like 90% now.
He bought
And it's
a bottle.
and this VIP ain't even VIP. It's any fucking idiot.
That's
They
what I'm
can
saying,
buy
yeah.
a bottle or 5 guys chipping in, and they got fucking VIP. And the women go
I've
for
seen
that.
it,
That's
yeah,
romance.
Wow.
for them.
That's
Not me.
romance.
Well, that's why I'm still single.
Why you still single? Because you looking for romance?
My type of romance, sure.
You're on the
And your
road
type
to
of romance
romance.
is-
Right.
Different. It could come from each individual is different.
So your romance, you don't even know what it is. It's just when you see it.
Well, it ain't no nasty ass talking like that right away to me. No.
Listen,
And then,
see?
Darlene, let
You
me
like-
know. How's
Black-
your boyfriend? Nah.
Oh,
Block-
darling.
You do-
That's what I'm saying. That's how when he talks
What did
like
I
that,
say?
I'm
Did
like,
I say that to her? I
no,
think
you're
she's
saying it in general in
exaggerating.
the room. That's what I'm saying.
When most of the time when I asked the
That's
questions,
why I always
was
tell
looking
you,
at
I'm
the
like-
fellas. But I asked you, what did I ask you? I
Every
remember.
now and then you'll turn around and you'll go, Hey,
But what
so you, have you ever had your ass?
She is mimicking you
didn't
right
ask her
now.
about
Do,
that.
hey, do Corey one more time.
That's him. So he's got those deer in headlight eyes. And he turns around and he's so
Look at her
darling. Like he's hesitating to. He turns around. He knows it's like he's coming to give him.
This deer in headline.
What did I ask you,
You better-
tonight about that?
What I'm trying to like not pay attention because I already know what the topic, what you're hitting on, and I don't even want. I'm like, ugh.
But when you get
What-
comfortable,
what-
do you,
wait,
do
wait,
you-
What were you offended by,
do you do
Darlene?
dirty
I'm not
talk?
offended, I'm
Like
just
the pissy
again,
pussy
it's like,
and-
oh my god, again. It's like what?
Do you do
talked
dirty
about
talk?
Fucking animals one
But that's
time.
why
That
no.
was a
But then
great
that's
show.
why I told him, well, go ahead and get somebody else if you're gonna keep doing this, or do it when you know you're gonna do it. Go bring one of those women that want to talk about. Because
But you have dirty
Johnny
talk.
come
with-
lately,
with your-
motherfucker, right here.
of course I do certain dirty talk. Yeah, but
I'll
I'm
do
not
it
gonna-
if you do this, but if you don't do this, I
No.
won't do it.
No, but it's like, who does that? Any grown woman that just wants to. I don't just want to talk about me, my stuff. It's not. It's not. It's not pretty. It's not cute. It's not.
Because you
sexy.
you
question?
represent women. That's why.
Hold on. Do you
No, a
remember the
certain
question
type of
I
woman,
asked
because they
you?
have women that come
A
on the
certain type
shows
of-
that want to talk about stuff like that
Okay.
about themselves. I don't.
Do we?
Excellent.
I don't. Think
Excellent.
It's, I don't think it's
Well,
cute.
what women are you talking about?
You've always said you were like, oh, I wish I'm gonna bring so and so or whatever. I don't know, but you guys are always talking about other
Who
women.
is so and so?
No, but anytime you say you're like, oh, we're gonna bring another woman because we like to get another perspective, and I go, go bring them because you're not gonna get that to come out from me. It's just a thing.
Touch the motherfucking nerve
It's
tonight,
just
this
the thing,
motherfucker.
No,
man.
because you're just going on and on and on about this disgusting sex. That's why I was like, okay, well, maybe I should exit. Maybe I should go to the bathroom because you just continue to keep going on. And that's a guy thing. Guys can continue to talk about that kind of stuff, but a woman, particular type of woman, won't do that.
A woman fucks up the atmosphere when she's around a whole bunch of men who willing to speak their mind.
That's what I didn't.
That's why I done seen
Did I just
motherfucking
say-
gangsters.
So didn't I
when a
just
bitch walk
say-
in, they be like, "Oh, cool out."
No, didn't I just say, so that's why I should exit? If you're going to
Interesting point.
continue to keep talking like that, then I would exit. That's all
But
I
this
said.
is what I want to say to you. If you
Yeah.
ever feel like a conversation has gone too far, don't say it. Just do it.
I didn't say too far. I'm just like continuing. It's not too far. You've gone. You've already hit too far a long time ago.
I never.
I'm
hit too
talking-
far.
I'm talking
I
about-
promise you, I know what I'm doing.
I'm talking about how long. It's like, oh my God, are you still on that? Are we still on the taint in the valley?
The taint was
The
too.
journey.
The
It's
journey.
The journey.
The journey, whatever. I know what I'm doing.
The
I promise you, I
adventure.
know what I'm doing.
The adventure.
I know what I'm doing.
Fantasy. No. Tomorrowland.
And what are you doing?
I'm
Frontier-
doing things
Frontierland.
that entertain the type of people that will watch this type
I
of
know,
show.
and that's why I said I was over here saying to Chris, I said, well, maybe I should just go right now. That's okay. How much time we got left? And then
Oh,
and
come
you
on.
feel free.
But this is something we should probably discuss like in the future because I don't want you to feel
I've
uncomfortable.
been. What do you mean? I have said that before.
So I'm just
It's
saying.
not uncomfortable. It's just like this, like, oh my God. Because I can't say anything about it, right? I'm not going to elaborate
You
on
say
it.
you choose not to say nothing about
You
it.
could.
Of course, because it's gross. No, why would I want to say anything about
Wait a
myself
minute.
or anything
Hold
like
on.
that? No.
Are you saying ass licking is gross?
No, it's gross for
Oh,
a woman that you
okay.
may find attractive or nice or classy. If she started talking about stuff like that, about what she would do or like on a man, really, you'd attract. You just got through ripping a bunch of women
A
in the
good
club
Christian
and how
girl.
they are. No, I'm not.
Well, again,
at
it
all.
goes back to that double
No,
standard.
no, I'm
too.
not
It
you,
is a
not
double
you.
standard
It's a
because-
double standard.
but we're not talking about
if
you.
women talk freely about how they really
It's your
feel
perspective.
sexually, they get labeled hoes.
Darling,
Exactly.
do
That's
you
what
know
I'm saying. So why would you want to force somebody to speak on that?
if somebody played back your loose talk about bullshit, some of the stuff you had brought up, you would look like a hypocrite right now.
I'm not talking
No.
about me. In my loose talk, have I ever said this is what I like to do and talk about me and my body and stuff like that? Have I ever? No.
You're talking about someone else.
Yeah.
It's the loose talk about bullshit. So if you're not talking about you, you can talk about whatever. But when it comes to you, you reserve with that.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
What do you mean? Of course. That's called class, Corey.
Is
course.
that what it is?
Yes.
So let me make sure I got this right. 'Cause
That's called
I
class.
I
You
don't want to
me
get it
start,
wrong.
You want me to start just talking about myself? Then you'd be like, oh, God, D, I don't have any respect for her. Hell no, that's not me.
No. I don't want to get this wrong. I want to get this right.
Right.
To you, class is when you talk about stuff that you don't talk about stuff that you do. That's class, right?
My personal business, yeah.
But it's not.
Sexual business. I prefer not to put that out there. Yeah.
So
But if you're
modesty.
But if
Yeah.
you're talking about somebody else's business,
Yeah.
or talking about some girl who may have came on the show, that's
Yeah.
classy.
What do you mean?
You said other girls brought on the show,
That-
and I was like, "What are you talking about?" You said you gonna
Class
bring somebody
discretion.
else.
For me, that is what I call class, and
Class
myself.
equals
Yes.
discretion.
You talking about the stories?
No, I'm talking about. I think it's classless to talk about somebody else, especially when they not there to defend themselves. Because
I've never talked about anybody like that.
Or
Disrespected
he's saying
anybody like that.
report
A story.
on it or
It's already
expound
out
on
there.
it, your opinion.
I'm not giving my personal opinion on these people. I'm reporting a story that already exists.
I'm saying you said
I'm not dissing or disrespecting somebody in my own mind. I'm reporting a story that's already out there on them. I'm not saying specifically, oh yeah, I think that girl's a bitch.
This
No, but hold
dynamic is
on, wait.
amazing.
I'm not
No,
saying
no,
that.
no. Look,
Quite
you
the
said girls who come on this show.
No. I did not say specifically girls that come on the show. You've told me, oh, we need to bring some other girls on the show so we can get a different
There we
perspective.
go.
Every time I say that, I don't want to say something about
Clarity.
myself like that. Exactly. And then I told you, I said, well, then get another girl's perspective. Bring somebody else on here that doesn't mind doing that, because I do.
That's not what happened. What happened was
yes, it
you
is.
brought up another guest that was probably on the show. That's what I'm saying.
No, see, now there you go.
We
Now
can
you're trying-
rewind
no.
the tape. If I'm wrong,
No,
I'm wrong.
I said guests because you've told me before. You said I'm going to get some other guests, then D, so we can get other women's perspective. That's what you've told me for, and that's what that means, right? Because I'm not giving that. So when he said that, I'm like, yeah, well, go ahead and bring them on. No problem. I don't have a
would
problem with
never
that because
tell
I'm not
you-
going to do it.
I would never tell you, D, we're going to get some other women on the show. Like
You
that.
have.
I said
Not a
we need
problem.
to
My high
have
is gone.
I don't
more
have a
women
problem
on the
with that.
show sometimes.
And you said to get
so
other
there can be other
My high is
perspectives.
gone.
There you go, exactly. And that's the only other perspective that I'm not really given. So what's wrong with that? I didn't have a problem with that. Did I say
Where your
I said it
homegirl,
was
Mimi?
okay.
What was her
I
name?
don't understand what you're going. I said that's fine. All you're tripping on. All I said was like, okay, if he's going to continue to talk about this because I'm not giving anything about this, I'm going to let them feel comfortable and I should just go.
There's other
That's not a
topics that
problem.
you don't give nothing on.
Darlene is.
Okay. And
What? Oh, there's other,
but you know, all I'm saying is, look, when you know that I'm not gonna dive or delve into it any longer, it's something like that, sex. Don't keep turning around to ask me. I'm not gonna say it.
but what did I ask you?
No, but you'll continue to turn around and ask me like, D, Darlene. So since you didn't, and I'm here, and you guys
And
wanna
you,
continue to
Darlene?
talk about it longer, I told Chris, well, maybe I should just go, and they can continue with no problem. There's
And
no
you,
problem with
Darlene?
that.
Everything I asked you never answer. I've asked you something about 5 times, and you've ducked it every time.
'Cause I'm
Every
going
time.
So what's the
Because I'm
question?
going to exactly. So
What's the
we-
question?
My
If we
thing is-
ducking questions, it
is,
doesn't make
what's the-
sense to keep talking.
No, for me to keep talking. In other words, you guys can continue on. I don't understand what the problem is. Is all I'm saying.
No, the problem is you offended about something
How?
that we said on the 5150 show,
Wait a
and that
second.
blows my mind.
Wait, who? Where are you coming from? This I'm offended. Where are you getting that from? Did
By the
anybody
way
ever
you
say that?
acted and what you said.
No. You're bringing it there. I was just didn't I just I was joking and I'm like, okay, is there a topic?
Fans
Can we
get a
continue?
look
Nobody-
inside the
Listen.
51.
This is the topic.
I don't
This is
understand
the
where
real
you're going, 'cause
dynamic.
nobody was hostile about it. All I said in a jokingly manner was like, okay, did we have a topic? Can anybody joke? And then you continue to get into me. All I said was I would let you guys can make it comfortable and I can leave, right? And then-
Everything that was said was recorded. So I don't have, you could dodge me with the questions, but everything that was said was recorded. You were talking
What
about
questions?
people who came on the show.
I did
And
not
you
say anything
said-
about anybody that came on the show.
Yes, you did, and it's gonna
No,
show on that.
No,
on
I
that,
did not.
on that recording.
I said other women because you have told
I know
me
people
already.
gonna
You
play
just
it
did.
back. People gonna play it back, and you were telling me that I was saying stuff that was I don't even want to say offensive.
No,
No
I
more.
just said if you guys are gonna go longer on this, I was thinking of just let me just go out. I'm joking, and then all of a sudden you start getting into all this.
Okay, well, it doesn't make sense to keep going. With
It doesn't. That's all I'm saying. God,
but this is
Hug it out.
I wasn't.
Absolutely.
Hug it out
Who said I
because
was-
it's nothing personal. This is my homie right here.
Absolutely.
People can have this type of discussion, and it could blow up to whatever somebody want to blow it up to.
Yes.
But I just want to make sure that you're not uncomfortable.
If I was uncomfortable,
Because-
I wouldn't even continue with this show.
No more freaky shit
from day
talk.
one.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna stop.
Right. And I'm not ever going to delve into any of my personal sexual business.
Okay,
So
so
there it is.
so I guess that's your way of telling us when we talking about certain stuff, just don't include you, right?
No, you can include me. I'm here in the conversation. If I want to step in and say something, sure. But to turn around and go, Darlene, have you ever
Look at her
cleaned
face.
your Twizzler out or whatever? It's like,
That's
really?
not what I
have you
said.
ever had a man suck your ass? Or
Do it,
anything like that?
do it, Darlene, do
Did
it.
I say that?
Have,
I remember specifically what I
have you
asked
ever
you.
had any pussy all dirty? Have you ever shaved it? I'm just saying. I'm not being
She doing
specific.
it.
I'm just saying that's what you do when you're talking about. And then all of a sudden you turn. It's like almost like one day, like he's hoping I'll be like, yes, oh my god, yeah, I like that dirty dick.
Have
This
you,
is what I
have you
had
ever
just
swallowed
found
from a
out.
musty?
This is what I just found out. If I ever want to talk about sex or something like that, because you are the girl on the show,
personally.
let me finish what I'm
just
saying.
No, go for
Because
it.
you the girl on
Nasty
the show,
ass.
I have to basically switch up what I'm doing to make sure
No.
you are satisfied.
No, nobody's saying that. Oh my god, if that was the case, Corey wouldn't
This
even be
shit
around
is
your
about to be
nasty ass.
crazy when it
You feel what I'm
hits.
saying?
What?
You feel what I'm saying?
When
Just
this
don't-
show,
I'm not saying
when
that.
this show drop, niggas are gonna be
Wait.
acting out. They gonna go. They gonna be
Fucking
tripping.
drama.
I've never said that. If that's the case, I would have quit a long time ago. No, I'm just saying me.
She just said
personally.
she's never gonna
Yeah.
share or divulge any of
Her
her
personal
personal
stuff.
shit.
That's all Jesus, Louise.
That's all
Okay,
Jesus.
well,
Yeah.
She'll give an opinion, but it won't be
It won't be based on any
based on
fact.
personal experience.
Yeah.
No, this is my experience around women. When you are in their presence, they expect you to behave the way they want you to.
That's true.
And I have always
That's
had
true.
this issue, not just with
Or
I'm
you're
talking
not a
about
good guy.
strangers,
Right.
or whatever. I'm talking about women who I actually care about. I've had this discussion with my mother, with you name it. I'm like, listen, I'm grown, and I promise you, I know what I'm doing. If I bother you, I don't know what to do about it, but I just don't feel like I should have to switch it up because you around.
I'm not saying any of that though. This is what I'm saying. I don't understand where you're going with that.
Well, he's saying what
He's
happens
just throwing
is,
it out there.
You
Just
know
in-
what I think? What he's saying
just
is,
in case.
if you are responding and it makes him feel like you're uncomfortable, he's saying that energy makes him feel like he
But
may
see,
have to
that's
change.
The thing is, nobody's ever used any of those words. Nobody's ever used offended. Nobody's ever used uncomfortable. I just asked, well, are they going to continue to go on with this? Because they can continue
What's the
to
topic?
keep going. That's all. Okay, if so, you guys have fun. No problem with me.
Okay, well,
That's all.
what was said was recorded. And this ain't like an argument.
This
at
was
home.
an amazing
God.
show.
This ain't like, when you at home, a lot of times, or you around a woman alone, they'll act like you didn't hear something.
What time?
Or you heard something wrong.
What's the time count? What does the time counter say?
This show is
And
being,
even if I don't care.
this show is being recorded.
Okay, man.
Everything that was said that I was addressing, that you said that I either didn't hear
This shit
right
was like
or
Mayweather
whatever.
Pacquiao.
What he's trying to say, one of you's gonna be like, I was wrong.
And I don't
One
care.
of
It
you.
was all. It was, I was
I don't
listening.
care. I don't care.
What don't you care
Booty
about?
tape.
Because I don't know what the big whole
Booty tape.
anything was. I don't
Booty
understand how
tape.
it all got all turned around like this. Talking about offended. Nobody even used that word.
So you're not offended?
No, I didn't.
You know what?
Say I'm like, look, if they're gonna continue and it's not a topic, and they're gonna, it's going good. It's going.
But I
good.
think a
It's gonna be
female's
guy talk.
perspective is very important, though.
But it's gonna be guy talk, no problem. Continue on.
I'm going to have this problem with women around me. I can accept that. And it doesn't mean that I have an issue with the women around me, because maybe there's an issue with me. But the point I'm trying to make is this. I know what I'm doing. I done had people tell me I don't know what I'm doing, and I'll be like, really? Okay. I've seen how you do things, but I'm not one to criticize. But maybe you should.
See, that's the whole thing too. Who's criticizing anybody? Where did all?
Nobody's criticizing.
No,
anymore.
but
Now
I'm just
talking
wondering.
in
Okay, I
general.
was just gonna say, where are you getting all these things?
I'm talking in general. This
Because
is
the
my
word offended has been
experience.
used, the word criticized, and none of that was used.
This is what I want to say out of this whole thing. I know it's something wrong with me, but I like me.
Wait, what? You just said
I like me. I really do. I think I'm.
Corey likes to feel like he's not the only one.
I'm a good guy. You know what I mean? I'm not no bully. I'm not gonna try to.
Nah.
I'm not gonna intentionally try to bring bullshit
Discomfort.
somebody's way. You know what I mean? But there is a way I am, and you know what I'm saying? It's like people will get the fuck away from me. I get it. There's a lot of there's a lot of women who have said enough is enough in my life.
it wasn't even.
Darlene, are you at the point
Homosexual
that enough
men
is enough?
Really think
I
I'm a
was
bad
like,
guy?
The show was going good with y'all, and that was going fine. Let the flow.
But do you think
happen.
enough is enough?
The president don't like you no
Sometimes,
more.
sometimes, and if that's the case, then I'm just like, I'm over here to myself making my cringy faces, and that's fine.
I know who's part-time with me. I know I don't miss nothing. I just don't trip off of it because I just feel like if you're somebody who has a lot to do, you don't have time to trip off what you may be doing to irritate somebody. It's not that I don't take what they're saying seriously. I don't want to irritate somebody like Stephen A. Smith, Charles Barkley, all them motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck. I don't know them motherfuckers. I think they coon on TV. I don't like them. You know what I'm saying? But like me and Darlene may get into it, or me and you name it. I get into this type of this shit
This type
happens
of
to
shit.
me.
Yeah,
Right.
But I
nobody
know
but here's the thing: nobody got into it. Is what I'm saying is I don't even know where the turn took.
it'll
That
all
turn.
show on that show. 'Cause it's
We want to
being
get the
recorded.
viewers' opinion too. Who started this shit? Y'all should speak on it.
I've been through this. I know what starts it. I hit a nerve with
Illmatic,
people.
pseudo vitamin. And this is what happened.
Well, you know what they say.
When we get
Ass
to
licking ain't
YouTube,
for everybody.
when this show get to YouTube, them comments,
After-
they gonna tell us who
You know,
started
fire.
this bullshit.
After they
Who derailed
after they
the show?
Fast forward through his journey.
And look at
And
Freeze.
get
He
to
ain't
that,
saying
sure.
shit.
Right.
The journey.
After
look
they
at
fast
Zoe.
forward through the
He ain't
tank and the
said nothing
journey and
either.
all that.
I want to know who's at fault here. It is
That's what we
on.
wanna
It is
know.
the duty of 5150 Nation to adjudicate this case.
I'll take. How about this? I'll take whatever fault. I don't.
But
care.
I don't. Fault is not the thing. The
That's
thing
what I'm
is
saying.
this.
But if you want to look
No.
at it like
Say
that, give it to
something-
me.
No, it's not a fault.
If you say something, stand on it.
That's what I'm saying.
It's
You
a
see, I'm
disagreement.
standing on everything I said. I'm not backtracking.
So did I.
I would do it
I remember
again.
what I said. So did I.
There's a lot of sexual
'Cause that's
tension
been
in
said.
here.
Yeah.
Can we
Yes.
talk
Before.
about it?
Yeah.
Sexual tension?
Yeah.
Let's talk about that. I know I was talking about did we give a name to the little thing at the bottom of the sack?
The journey.
No, the
Maybe you
journey
can
is
give it
the
a
meat
romantic
between the
name.
asshole and the balls. That's the journey. Let's get
No,
that
because
right.
he could never give it up if he really was. He can't give up his romantic.
This shit
side.
crazy as hell. God damn it.
Right.
You can think of a romantic name.
The
Because that
romance.
wouldn't be
The
cool.
stroll.
Call it the
Oh,
romance.
that's the stroll.
The code.
Oh,
Right, you can
great,
call it
great
the.
point. Now I get it. I should have said it in a romantic way.
Yeah.
Erotic.
Cubby.
That's the difference. That's the only difference between
The male
The erotic
the
cubby.
male, the male G
It's the
spot.
saying the
The
same
erotic
thing.
naked meat. I don't know.
The male G spot.
Oh, that's nice.
Is it the male G spot?
Male G spot.
I like that one.
We'll go with male G spot.
Male G spot is in his heart.
I like erotic.
Only if you're a real G.
I like erotic naked part. Erotic naked meat on the
because
bottom of the
here's
sack.
G spot is in his heart.
No,
Erotic
but listen,
naked
Cisco,
meat.
here's the
Wow.
thing. We don't want him to change. I don't want Corey to change.
No, of course not.
But I'm not going to change.
Well,
Many-
we know
many
that
have tried.
How they're saying, "Oh, give a romantic version." That's not what I'm saying.
Many have tried.
I'm saying if you're going to continue, it was
Oh,
going
no, I'm
good.
saying in
then
general.
continue to talk your stuff. I'm just like getting in the way right here. That's all I was saying. I was like, continue this.
You're never in the way.
At this moment, it was continuing to go.
You
on. That's why-
always
is
have
there
a
topic?
place
I was like,
here
is it
with
gonna go
us.
on like this because I wasn't. Go ahead.
I
It was no
thought I
problem.
heard you say, because I could just go. And I was like,
Oh, see, you really
Did you
be
really
tripping.
say that?
And like that too. See what I'm saying? How everything
You did allude to you could just go.
That's
It
what I'm
wasn't like
saying.
that though. That's not the way I meant it.
Oh,
That wasn't your
okay.
intention. Okay.
Well,
Sexual tension.
I get it.
If, like I said,
Sexual
if that was the
tension
case,
like a
Corey, I would've left a long
motherfucker.
time. I wouldn't even have started with you. You've been like this from day one. What are you talking about? You've been this guy from day one.
I've been consistent from day one.
Yes. Please.
And she's been here the whole time.
No,
Well,
nigga.
well,
No digging.
wait no. Well, we did used to just be by ourselves now before. We didn't have
Really?
a bunch of other men. Yeah, which is us too.
Oh, that's right. It was you two.
Yeah.
It
I
was
remember
in the
that.
beginning.
For like 3
As it
years.
started when
I remember that.
the
I remember that.
We were on the Foxhole. Marcus
live
King
audience.
wanted to give you a show, and he wanted me to be like the little sidekick dude.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Fuck you."
Zoe used to come to our
I
shows all
want
the
my
time.
own motherfucking show.
Yeah.
And we had the
Even
live
though
audience.
your show is good.
Yeah.
I said that shit. I was like, Zoe should have been had a show.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But they wanted me to be on your show, and I was like, fuck that. But eventually, Marcus
Gave you yours.
gave me my show.
Right.
He was down there at the Conga Room, and we was looking for somebody to be on with me, and it wound up being Darlene, and it did work well.
It did.
That was when
Wait.
Bobby used to be in the
audience.
raising his hand.
Yeah.
remember.
And we used to have truckers call in because we had a phone line and we had a live audience with like 100, maybe more, 100
God
people.
Black was mad. 'cause
God
it
bless
was going
those
well.
truckers, man.
Oh, the truckers were
Was that on Sirius?
loyal.
was
Yeah.
on Sirius.
That's when when I was on Sirius. When I was on Sirius, that's it. You get
That's it.
truckers. That's all you get.
But no, Corey's been like this someday. I don't have a problem with him like this. Come on now. I mean,
Well,
you're talking about the
I'm
girl that was
glad
with a
you
man
don't
that
have
put out a song called "Let's Get Butt Naked and Fuck." Come on now,
Yes.
They did
Who
what?
put out that song?
Tracy. That was
Let's
one of my
get
favorite
butt
songs.
naked and fuck.
That's an old song, right?
Yes.
That's an old
But
ass song.
Tracy, it worked better with him. He had a ponytail.
Oh, here we go. No, you're right, Corey, and I'm gonna enlighten you on that. And I used to love greasing his scalp and running my fingers through that hair.
That's what I'm saying. It's different with me. I'm rough
Did
around
that
the
turn you
edges.
on? Did that turn you?
Tracy used to have that ponytail. Like even if he make her mad, he'd be like that ponytail show. I ain't
Send
got
them on and poke
Well, I actually preferred it. I actually preferred it down, like how DJ Quick wears it. I actually preferred it down.
How DJ Quick.
How
was.
DJ
Yeah,
Quick
oh, and
wears
he's my
it.
cha-cha partner. You know, he's a cha-cha. He's a
Oh,
cha-cha.
yeah?
Yeah, gangster G with it.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah.
He'll infuse a
DJ
cha-cha
Quick.
with a crip walk, and we both just kill it.
I don't think DJ Quick would infuse it with the Crip Walk. Just
Well,
for
we
the
have
record.
no, but when you
Just
dance,
for the-
it's a different story.
Yeah.
Not when you in a certain show, but when you're at a birthday party dancing on a dance floor. Yes.
He might do that backyard
Wow.
boogie that those guys do.
Well, that's what it is, but it's the same thing. It's the same move.
Oh.
DJ Quick, huh?
Oh.
He's a good dancer. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm
A lot of
I'm
those,
not
you know that.
knocking him.
Well, see,
Legendary producer.
You're from
Legendary.
Chicago, so
Legendary.
Legendary.
Yeah, they step. Gangsters
Out here they-
step in Chicago.
out here they
I
cha-cha.
know some real killers that step
step.
like a mother. But
Bomb.
I'm like,
Good,
look
too.
at this
Step in the
guy.
name
And
of
he's
thugs.
Man. Step in the name of thug.
But no, he's good. He's a good
your
dancer.
neck and legs. Step in the move of thug.
Right.
Stop.
Move for a thug. Slit your throat. Break your neck. Beautiful night for a thug. Throw a bitch off the roof.
Throw a bitch off a roof.
Then stomp a nigga to the beat.
Oh wait, you should record it.
Holy
Chicago
shit.
Nights.
Step in the name of thugs. Chicago, they at the 50-yard line.
Step up, bust your head, lead the flow, fucking red.
Step in the name of thugs. Step in the name of thugs.
What the fuck did they
I
do?
don't know. See,
Every
Who
album
does that
R.
shit?
Kelly came out with, and you know what I'm saying. I
I don't think
found
there's a
out.
bad song he does. I don't think there's a. I don't think he's ever done a bad
He's
song.
a genius. I'm
He's
sorry.
incredible.
R. Kelly's a genius.
Oh, fuck yeah.
he-
Musically, that dude, you can't. Has he ever put out some real bullshit?
No.
I like all his albums. I bought
Yep.
them all.
That's what I'm saying.
I even block out all the stuff I heard about him because shit, I like his music.
Well, what's wrong with him? It wasn't like he was with the guy.
Even all the songs he's done with other people are fucking been great.
Come on.
No, in the songs, Corey. Come on.
I used to listen to Luther Vandross. I can't even listen to him all the time since I found out what I found out. I'm like, God damn, this motherfucker singing to me.
My hero.
Right. That's why I don't like to meet the stars. I get the fuck away from them because I don't want to. I was Sidney Poitier on the plane. I was like, hey, it's Sidney.
You don't want to.
He winked at you.
Oh no way!
Winked at me. God
like,
damn.
Oh, don't talk. Don't tell me that about Sydney, please.
No, I think
Say it happened.
He's not.
I like men like myself, Corey.
Stop, please.
Nigga, that's Sidney Poitier or Hannibal Lecter, nigga.
Hey, that's some Sidney
Same
Poitier
motherfucker. They like meat.
Christmas, we gotta wrap it
They
up.
call me Mr. Tibbs for a reason.
All right.
So no worries. No
Mr.
worries.
Rib Tips.
No worries.
I'm off this week. I'm
Look.
gonna enjoy.
No worries, people.
I'm gonna enjoy California. D gave me this little phony ass hug. I'm gonna give one back.
Them motherfuckers right there.
Tension.
Man, I ain't mad at D.
Sexual tension.
I'm not mad at D.
Them
It's
two?
just, I have a talent. I listen to motherfuckers when they mad. I be like,
No, he wishes. That's his big thing.
Yeah, you do.
He loves, right? Doesn't he just want? He always
Okay,
says,
you're not mad, but you a little irritated.
yeah.
No.
Just a little bit.
No, see,
Corey
I
don't-
would love that.
Corey don't do comedy to make
Okay,
people
well, what
laugh.
word
He
is
would
it?
love that. What?
So if it's not irritation, it's not mad. What is it?
It would be frustration of him not getting what I'm saying.
Frustration.
What I'm coming from.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That's
Yeah.
good.
We'll
Yeah,
take
yeah.
frustration for
Yeah,
200.
but never
Yeah.
mad. I never get mad. Yeah.
So I'm kicking it in California this week. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna enjoy my time off Friday and Saturday.
Ride that e-bike.
Rub
You know
my-
what? Kill some.
I'm gonna ride my bike again.
Kill some raccoons.
I'm gonna run into
Hit a
another
coyote
raccoon.
next time.
I don't give a fuck.
Damn.
Fuck them raccoons. Bust them motherfuckers wide open. But they got rabies, dog.
Oh, you lucky.
Yeah. No.
They
Yeah.
bite
Those
your
motherfuckers
ass.
are mean
It's a
too,
problem.
man.
Oh, a raccoon will fuck you up.
They're mean. And they won't stop.
huge.
It's not a
Too.
rabbit.
They don't want it, but they will fight back.
Fuck yeah.
Right.
Like them possums. Ugh.
Nah, them possums be getting fucked up. My homeboy had a pit bull. It was so many dead possums in his yard. It's like some animals kill other animals and they bring it to you like a gift.
Like
like
a yes and a
trophy.
word. Yeah.
Like a trophy. and shit.
Fuck them possums up. Yeah.
I can't stand those. That's an ugly ass animal, man. That's like
But
God
you
said,
didn't-
I just
though,
need
you
to make
didn't see a
one
lot of stuff
ugly
like that
ass
when you were in
animal.
Chicago, though, did you? Did they have a lot of the same kind of animals? Because we're here around the woods and stuff in L.A.
Well, obviously, it wasn't as many as. I mean, out here, I've seen snakes and everything.
Have you seen a deer yet?
Yeah, of course
Deer?
I've seen deer.
Yeah, there's a lot of
they
deer.
got deer in Chicago. They're everywhere. Deer.
Snakes, though, no. Huh?
Dearborn, Illinois, isn't that?
Yeah, they-
Rattlesnakes they don't have, right? Because it's not
You
hot.
rarely see a snake in Chicago area, but
Yeah.
I'm saying they got little garter snakes. But out here, I see animals.
Yeah, I got animals for you.
Like, I've seen
Bears,
Up in the hills,
mountain
man.
lions,
Yeah,
all that shit.
yeah.
Coyotes.
So Corey's not going to be starting any fights this weekend.
Corey's not gonna be starting any fights this weekend. Corey gonna be on chill mode because that fight shit is in the air. A lot of my people said they got into fights this weekend.
Really?
Like people I know, arguments at clubs and shit like that. That weather breaking, man, and it's a bad time, man. Gotta
Yeah.
survive that weather breaking.
El Niño.
It's
El,
coming.
El Fido. God damn it.
A Fido.
So I want. Anybody got anything they want to plug before we
Gotta
get up
plug
out of here?
that book, man.
Which one?
Mine is
Yes.
coming, dude. The release date is July 1st.
What's the name of it?
The Relationship Dismount: How to Stick the Landing When Leaving a Toxic Relationship. It's a breakup makeup book. It's breakup and makeup.
I
at
like
the
it. I
same
just
time.
realized that that's
Break
half a
up.
Yeah. And,
heart.
and then the other.
The guy jumping. Yeah.
Yeah. It's crazy. It's the book is incredible.
It's a good cover.
Kumo D wrote a back cover quote.
shit.
Dr. John Gray, Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus, wrote a back cover quote. Very powerful work. I'm excited about it. You can pre-order a copy of it if you go to IamZoeWilliams.com. A limited amount of books will be printed up. So if you want an autographed copy, IamZoeWilliams.com. Pre-order right now. July 1st release.
Wow.
That's what's up. So, what's your? You got a Twitter?
Go to my website, CiscoLution.com. And
Cisco-lution.
That's all my everything is Cisco-lution. Everything. I made sure. That's why I picked that damn name, because nobody had it. And I said, fuck it. I can have the Twitter, the Facebook, the Instagram, the website, because I don't want, Cisco 321 fucking Twitter, then Cisco 593. I wanted everything to be uniform.
The liquor,
Cisco-lution. And I got some ass licking, maybe you might find.
Hey, you better watch it.
Darlene won't be on that website.
No, I won't. No, I won't.
Carnitas.
We in check now.
Carnitas. No.
I'll pass on that one.
Okay, so
I got to download my app, Freeze Love, FREEZLUV. And if you're gonna be in Vegas, I'm gonna be at the South Point Casino doing the Dirty at 12:30 Friday.
That's Ralphie May's show, man.
Yeah, Ralphie May, the
Ralphie May.
Dirty Brothers.
Yeah.
My boy Gabe Lopez. A lot of people go through that.
Smash
show,
Brothers.
Yeah, Smash Brothers. That's them.
that's what's up.
There you go.
All right, D, what's happening?
Definition of down.
Definition of down. Late June, early July. Just turned everything in. And then I have the 8 Mile hike. If anybody wants to come join me to the Hollywood sign, it's a big event.
8 miles?
4 up, 4 down. You get the closest you can ever to the Hollywood sign. So if anybody lives here in LA or you're going to be in town, you can register at the Hollywood YMCA Hollywood sign hike. It's 8 miles. But you could do a 1K if you want, but you're not going to get close to the sign.
Or you could just sit at home and root you guys on.
Good job.
Well, the money goes to the community, goes to help the young women in the transitional home that we provide.
Sell postcards to that money.
Yeah. So if you want to come do it with us, and I might wear some hot
I had
pants
a joke.
in case
I was
that brings
scared to
you out.
say it
Hey!
about the women in the transitional
Oh,
house.
stop. No.
Here we go.
Go.
I was like,
Now he's joke shy.
Oh, no.
Now he's uncomfortable
Corey
around
would
you.
Never be joke shy.
yeah, I don't want no trouble. I'm like that beat down dude at the crib and shit.
So, whatever.
Right. What you say? Nothing.
Right. Whatever make it where it's peace in this motherfucker.
I just want us to get along.
Right.
Just do it.
If you don't love me, fuck it then. That's that beat down nigga talk and shit.
You don't love me, fuck it. Then. I just do the dishes by myself.
All right, fuck it. 5150 show. We up out this bitch, you motherfuckers. Fuck you, chat room motherfuckers.
Bring us to the chat room.
We're
Chat
here.
room.
Oh, my God.
All right, my niggas, we up.